This is how we be the sisters. You're asking Dabble eyes. We help we be. Why waffle?
Hacka!
BeDabblin Live with El Horrible is brought to you in part by the Institute for Ray DeVito Studies, safeguarding America's future from the malignant slow.
You really stink at this.
Hi, how are you? That is very good.
Oh, I hope to see you at DabbleCon. Marahuasa. I'm going to fall, but my God. Yeah. I'm coming. That's right. You see me at DabbleCon, you're going to shit your fucking pants. Fact. Wait for it. I got to the gym at 12:30. You know what time I left? 1:45. Why? Because I'm getting ready for DabbleCon. That's why!
Cause I'm gonna go to the comedy store. I'm gonna open for Jim Brewer. Carl says my stand-up fucking sucks. Tell you I'm cool, but you don't believe it. Please clap for me, oh yeah. Please clap for me, you guys. I'm up here telling jokes to a crowd of 7 people, and my career has fucking died.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I needed this. I've been doing some shitty gigs. You've been to my website? I recently did stand-up comedy at Long John Silver's restaurant. That's a true story.
Yada, yada, yada. What up, dog?
I hung out with the cool people, which makes me a real cool guy.
You call it a shitty gig, I call it $50 in free hush puppies, whatever.
Hey, don't you know I peaked in high school, man? But I can't tell a joke to save my life.
Fucking douchebag.
I'm at the Great Wall of China. TWO. Tukey World Order. China stands with Tukey.
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. One tablet block with El Horrible. One tablet block with El Horrible. One tablet block with El Horrible.
Greetings and welcome to a very special Saturday morning BeDabblin Live. Am I
You're frozen, homo.
I'm frozen.
Frozen.
God damn it, motherfucker.
Movie!
Shut up. Oh, God damn it. I am your host.
Hi, Cardiff's here. I'm not frozen. OJ, are you here?
I'm here. I don't think I'm frozen. Am I?
Oh,
No.
I'm embarrassing myself in
He
front of
stinks.
my friends.
El Horrible brought a friend over to show off that he's a big broadcaster.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. You stink. All right, we're back. Welcome, everybody, to a very special Saturday morning BeDabblin Live. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement high above the Rocky Mountains. I am the great El Horrible, and this is BeDabblin Live with my friends OJ and Cardiff Electric. Hello, gentlemen. Big day in the Dabbleverse.
Is it really?
Well, big week, I should say, not a big day.
Who knows? Who knows anymore?
Who does know anymore? 866-543-6854 or Tukey6854. In the John seat today is our new call screener, Big Ern. Our friend Ernie is taking your calls. Call in. We're going to start talking about Stuttering John. Stuttering John is on the lam. Is he broadcasting today? I know he said he was going to be on an hour ago, but I have a feeling he was too drunk and he could not wake up this morning.
I think so. Sounds right.
Has he rescheduled his broadcast for today from sunny Florida?
He's still waiting. Still waiting to start but this is John lately too. This is what makes me the most angry about John lately is there's probably about 5 or 6 people that do legitimately watch him to enjoy him. But he makes those people wait 30 to 40 minutes sometimes for his show to start.
Well, he's trying to throw the process server off.
That is
exactly. Do you think he's really in Florida?
I do not believe John is in Florida. First of all, it's Florida, OJ. And for him, did he fly? Did he leave his Mercedes-Benz at his mom's? Where are the cats? Call in if you have theories of where John is right now. Is John squatting somewhere else at a different house to throw the process server off? Our sources say possibly.
It would make sense, though, that John left New York yesterday, because do you know who was in New York yesterday?
Who was in New York yesterday?
Lady K.
Lady K, yes, he was. He went to go see NoFX. I got a picture. I hope he enjoyed himself. Yes, John did run from not only the process server, but from Carl Heberger.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this could have been an opportunity for John to finally get his hands on Carl.
You think John is going around to like all the churches in New York looking for asylum?
I don't know.
He's like, can you put me up? I need asylum.
$12 million. Could you imagine? Like, granted, we don't believe that Vince will really get 12.5 million. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. You know, once it gets to 12 million, you don't really think about that other $500,000 as being that big of a deal. But my God, if I was being sued for $500,000, I'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
John has to be freaking out.
Like if John got it reduced to 12, it would still be it would still be disappointing. He saved $500,000, but it's still very disappointing. It's still going to affect his life negatively.
But John is always calling the rest of us Baraha wusses. He says we're a bunch of boys with pussies. We run away.
Melton didn't answer the door.
Melton didn't answer the door. John literally went to possibly Melton's house. We don't know. Melton can't recognize his house from the outside. So we don't know if that was actually.
He's never been outside. He's never actually left his house. So he doesn't know.
Melton has never left his house. So we don't know. But we did see John at least yelling at a house.
We did.
So he is 1-0 against houses. But we don't know where John is. We have no idea. And again,
I have an idea.
You have an idea of where John could be?
Yeah, he posted because I'm not blocked on Twitter for some reason, but he posted a picture of a dog. I think it's his brother-in-law's.
Yeah, that's Pepper.
Yeah, that's where he's at.
That's Pepper Melendez.
Pepper Melendez?
Pepper Melendez. He bought that dog for his niece.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so he was still in Massapequa at that time, at least. Unless he took the dog, the two cats in the Mercedes and drove them all to Florida.
He took the dog hostage with his cats. That is one theory going around. Mike has a theory on where John is at. Mike, go ahead.
I heard last night on TSN that he's parking his car a couple blocks around the corner from his mom's. That way the process server can find him or something.
That tricky bastard. Where is he parking it? At the bowling alley?
I mean, wherever. I mean, who knows? Wherever he gets his 7-Eleven, I suppose.
That's fantastic. That is a great idea, John. They'll never catch you that way. Thank you, Mike, for
that would make it easier for them to catch him, though, because then they'll see him like walking down the street.
From what I've been told, they don't have to serve John. They could serve anyone at that address. But I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. We need a lawyer. What I heard was the process server may have dropped an AirTag inside an open window of John's Mercedes. So the process server knows where John is.
That is interesting. You're right.
You know,
Yes, Angus.
yeah. Hey, guys. There is no way he's in Florida. I mean, if you know one thing about this guy, it's that he never tells the truth, ever.
That is true.
And so we already know that we know that by trial and error. I mean, it's the Occam razor thing again.
Arkham's razor, sir. It's Arkham.
And yeah, Occam's razor.
Yes,
and,
Arkham.
There's no way he's telling the truth. There is no way.
100%. Thank you, Angus, for your call. No matter how many times you corrected him, Cardiff, he did not care. He was going to say it the way he said it.
His callers are losers.
Not Arkham. Ackham. No more callers, says Upside Down Cardiff Electric. Shut up. I love the callers. Call in now, 866-543-6854. If you want to talk to Cardiff Electric, get on the phone. Yeah, I think we all know John is at his mom's house still, just like the other day when he tried to say he was at his lawyer's office in Manhattan, who just happens to have the exact same couch that John's mom has.
He was in a hotel. He was in a hotel in Manhattan because he was with his lawyers all day.
That's right. Sorry.
All day.
I got it wrong. John was in a hotel that just so happens to be furnished exactly like his mom's guest room.
You know, we want our clients, we want our guests to feel like they're at home here at the Stay In Manhattan.
They also have that old-timey doorbell. Doo, 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 doo.
When you book your room, send us a picture of the room you'd like us to recreate for you.
Yes.
All this can be yours for $98 a night.
So John lied to everyone on Thursday saying he was in a hotel in Manhattan. He got the doorbell rang, which I guess, like I said,
don't answer that.
Don't answer. I don't know who he was talking to. I guess he was talking to room service or something like that. But yes, the doorbell at the hotel did have that kind of doo 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 doo. And John did not answer. John was gone for close to 3 minutes or something like that. And John went right back to the show. He never brought up who was at the door, what that was all about.
I don't know who that was. I
But
don't even know.
we all know it was the process server. I actually got a text from Vince before the doorbell rang. I love my position in life in this Dabbleverse. I feel like a leader of the Illuminati because I get to hear what's going on right before it happens. It's like everything's a movie scene. It's like, or a movie set. But yeah, so John is at that point, John was still in New York. And then I woke up yesterday morning to see a tweet from the Dabbler that said, the Duke is in Florida. So I guess he hopped on a Spirit airline flight and got over to his house in Cape Coral.
Allegedly.
Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Maybe the Dookie was in Florida. Maybe he mailed his shit. Maybe he wanted to break more federal postal laws, and he put shit in the mail.
Maybe John Wayne's buried there. Let me see.
It's possible.
It's a good point. No, I think he's, like I said, a lot of the things he said. He is hunkering down in Long Island for at least the summer.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to be in Long Island for the rest of the summer as well. How long is this whole set of clips, OJ?
I think like 10 minutes.
Oh, so it's pretty long. Okay. I didn't know if it was just
quick.
All right, let's see where it starts.
I contacted Kate Meany's mother.
Anything, or I'm not anyway.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Looks like Anthony Cumia's Twitter.
We've been hacked. Meanwhile, last night, Bob Levy confirmed, and My Spy also confirmed that Bob Levy got a call from John's lawyer friend who claimed to be helping John out with a situation where they wanted to make a deal. Right?
That is correct. That
All
is
right.
what was revealed on the Uncle Rico show last night.
Now, this is a very popular legal tactic where you're going to sue someone, I guess.
I think it's called begging.
It's called begging? Yes, it's called begging. John, Vince didn't have his lawyers call you before he served you or tried to serve you with your lawsuit papers. I don't understand. So it doesn't seem like John really has as much leverage as he claims if his lawyers are already calling to try and make deals before anything's even filed.
Yeah, there's no to make a deal. Let me. I wrote a book once, everybody. I don't know if you know if you've read my book, The Art of the Deal.
Yes, The Art of the Deal by Cardiff Electric.
Yes, I wrote that book. But when you're making a deal, usually both sides have to get something out of the deal.
Right.
So I'm not sure, other than John dropping the lawsuits that are never going to happen and dropping, like, is he going to call off the FBI? Can he do that?
I
Say,
guess
okay,
so.
FBI, we made a deal.
Yeah,
you
never mind.
You could back off.
Well,
he's got nothing to offer.
When he was trying to sue me, or when he said he was going to sue me, he had no negotiating tactics either, because he was like, okay, I will remove the copyright strike from you, and then you will do the right thing. And I was like, wait, what? Why would I do that?
No, remember, he negotiated with me.
Well,
he
yeah,
didn't negotiate with you.
Yeah, and he didn't even talk to me. He was negotiating with you.
I had no authority to negotiate on your behalf.
John is by far the worst negotiator in the world. I believe that as much as I believe that Cardiff Electric has the most boring Instagram on the face of the planet. This caller,
Bugs fucking yesterday.
I saw that. That was
exciting.
kind of cool.
Shit.
Not Michael Gavin Ali knows where John is.
Oh God.
Yes, hi. I know where John is. He is with me at my house, and we are jerking off together to all my porn. And every time he helps me finish, I give him a case of Coors Light.
Stop it, Michael. Don't jerk off Stuttering John.
It's
disgusting.
true.
Oh, get out of here, Michael.
What's worse, that or what Rob Saul does?
What Rob Saul does by far.
Are you sure?
Yes, Baby Satchmo. You have intel where Stuttering John is.
What's going on, fellas? What's up, cousins?
Yo,
Good
what's
morning.
up, cousin?
John's,
Gugino Mio.
morning, OJ, everybody.
Hello.
I got you for John's.
Say my
up in
name.
the trap house.
Say my name. Say it.
Say my name.
Say it.
Valerie.
Shut up.
Carter's asking you, where do you think John is? At a crack house?
No, he's up in a trap house, skinning human trafficked kids to help make night for wristwatch hard.
Oh, stop it! How
He's collecting. He's harvesting body parts from Ukrainian women or Ukrainian boys.
That's disgusting. I will not believe it. Thank you for your calls. If you want to call and annoy us, 866-543-6854 or Tukey-6854. All right. Is that John clip working or no?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right, let's see. Let's play some of this. Let's see what John was up to this week. There he
I
is.
contacted Kate Meany's mother. Yeah, to try and get her help. And thankfully, from what I hear, her mother did.
I still have intel.
That's
John,
called trying to help somebody.
John has
who
not
really.
John has not gone live yet. We will be your Stuttering John source. When John goes live, we will be going live as well.
I've got an eye on him. Don't you worry.
Cardiff has an eye on him. I wonder if we should maybe not play these clips then, because we'll end up seeing some more of John later. I don't know. Let's play it.
Needs help, especially after tomorrow when I sue. Well, I don't know. I'm going to see the lawyer tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to take.
So we went
I'm
from
leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I'm going to sue to, oh, well, I don't know. I sent the lawyer's lawyer the tape.
That was the fastest backtrack ever. Like that was he didn't even come to a complete stop before putting it in reverse.
Right. Yeah, that was amazing. And only John, true John fashion. Yes, there has still Again, the only thing that I've heard that anyone's been contacted was Bob Levy getting called by John's lawyer friend who was helping John out with something. That's the only official thing I've gotten from anyone that they've been contacted. I've been keeping tabs on everyone in the lawsuit. Yeah, that's the only action that John's made so far.
Do you think John might offer, okay, if you don't play these calls, I'll record some other things for you?
No.
Like, I'll give you something else.
No.
No.
I just love how
I'll
John
come to DabbleCon if you don't play the calls. Like, he thinks he's got to think he has some kind of leverage.
These tapes have gone through so many emotional waves too, because at first they were totally fake. It was bullshit. They were AI generated. Then it was, all right, maybe they're not AI generated. That's me.
Shit. They were re-edited.
Right. That's what I was saying. After he said AI, he said, all right, maybe that is my voice, but they're taking other words. Like when I say friend and hag, they're taking the F from friend and putting it onto ag. And then it was, that was me and they recorded me illegally. Like, so,
and I'm going to sue.
And I'm going to sue now.
Yeah.
So
and FBI. I'm going to FBI you and I'm going to sue you.
So now John has admitted that those were actually him. And he really doesn't want any more of those tapes to come out.
The best, I'll try and pull the clips if I remember to go back for Potato Soup this Monday night. On his political show that nobody watches. He actually did kind of bring it up with the boys, Brian Karam and Richard Ojeda.
Right.
And he made the claim that he was tricked into saying these words.
Oh, that was the other thing.
tricked.
I forgot. He did say he said them. He said the word, but he was just trying to make Kate Meany laugh. He also said that it was because he had recently watched Fast Times at Ridgemont High. But then the next week he said, no, it wasn't Fast Times. It was Animal House. He's just all over the place. So I don't even know how he could build a legal case with all these, because we have it all on tape. That's the thing too. We have all his different stories on tape.
And that's the thing that still he doesn't understand. Like he's talking about the, Shuli has a day job. And he's laughing about Shuli having a day job. What a loser. Shuli has a day job. And they all made fun of me for having a day job. It's like, no, John, we all made fun of you for having a day job because you lied incessantly about having a day job. You sat there screaming, I'm a millionaire. I'm the most successful. I don't have to drive Uber.
I got 3 pensions.
I got 3 pensions. Nobody gives a fuck if Shuli has a day. I don't care. I don't know if he does. I don't know if he doesn't. I don't give a shit.
Right.
Oh, because I was just about to ask you, is that true? Does Shuli really have a day job?
I don't know. I
want to know.
I assume it's true because they stopped the BS show, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why stop the BS show if if you just don't want to wake up? But I assume he has a day job. Big fucking deal. Everybody has a day. John should. Everybody in this universe should have a day job.
What a loser! No,
Chad Zumach should have a day job.
Oh yes,
Ray DeVito should have a day job.
Well, yes, Ray DeVito should have a day job.
John Melendez, Mike Morse, they should all have day job. Everyone should have a day job.
You're all a bunch of losers. You're not bringing in the millions like El Horrible does, podcasting 2 days a week. All right, let's go back to John. We would not make fun of Shuli for having a day job.
And we wouldn't make fun of John if he just
came
on.
We wouldn't have made fun of John, but it was all the denying, the denied,
and the lying. Yeah, that's what's funny.
And the lying. You're absolutely right, Potato. Thank you. All right, let's continue this clip. Sorry.
Why continue the clip when I could pontificate for another 8 minutes?
Shut up.
That's right. But I'm going to be in Manhattan. Have to have several meetings with several attorneys. You guys think I'm fucking around? I'm not. Lady can't wait for it.
Is there any chance that Shuli's day job, he works for like Parks and Rec in Alabama? He has to pick up all the dog shit in the parks and then weigh it. Like, is there any chance that would be?
Yes. That's 100%. Yeah, that's the only thing on his resume besides podcasting and doing radio. I've weighed shit before.
Manure transportation.
A manure plant, something like that.
Well, he's on a farm. That's it. Something like that.
I've
Alabama.
noticed that John has stopped saying my name when it comes to the lawsuit thing, and it offends me because I was one of the OGs in this lawsuit. Blind Mike Gary, he just came
Geary.
Yeah, he just came out of nowhere,
and he played my clip,
and he played OJ's clip that OJ made, and
Yeah.
John talks about suing him way more than he talks about suing us now.
Ride your coattails.
Dick.
Sucks.
Everyone just wants a piece of the toe.
Scout! Oh, I bet my little cheek.
Stuttering John bites his cheek is the name of this clip.
Funeral director, thanks for the $5. Skull, you're considering settling or countersuing against somebody.
Somebody.
Against
it
says
I have no
Vince
comment.
lawyer.
No comment.
So the thing that
No
makes this
comment.
so great is that John is always talking about what a litigious person he is. He'll sue all of us. He'll sue you, and he'll talk about it constantly. But now that it's actually happening to him, he doesn't want to talk about it.
Right.
It's so interesting. And he's even the one who has said many times, if someone talks about suing you all the time, they're not going to sue you. So it's all very fascinating because now everything has turned and John is actually the one being sued. And he doesn't seem to want to talk about this.
Right.
You know what? I'm not going to. I'm not saying anything.
Smart move, Dabbler. Smart move. Hellraiser, you are on the air.
Morning, boys.
Good morning.
Morning.
So now that John is supposedly in Florida, does that mean he's not coming to DabbleCon?
I don't know. John keeps going back and forth with DabbleCon. I know there has been an offer made.
What about Anthony Scumia's house? What happened to that?
Well, I mean, he had to get out of Dodge pretty quickly once he saw that the whole lawsuit thing was actually real, and there was a process server at his mom's house the other day. So yeah, I think he canceled all the Shuli visiting and the aunt visiting. He'll have to postpone.
He postponed. Yeah, he didn't cancel.
Postponed. But yes, I do believe John was. Thank you for your call. I do believe John was made a bit of an offer to come to DabbleCon. Can we talk about that at all or no?
Let's wait for that.
All right. We will wait for that. All right. More on this clip.
Metal lives. Man.
So
in the old days, who wins in Manhattan?
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I hate that the pause button is right there. Hold on.
But Mitchell and Danny did.
You stink,
I do.
You stink at this.
I'm not saying that.
So John had a fight with Hitman Dan's brother when they were kids. And everyone is telling John that he lost the fight. But John says he won. So that's what this story is.
John would know better than them.
Right.
So yes, John.
Metal lives. My man. In the old days, who wins? You a Hitman Dan? Me. Put it this way. We had a boxing match when we were kids in Danny's backyard. I fought Danny's way tougher brother, Patrick. And Mitchell England fought Danny. I think Danny beat Mitchell and I beat Pat. But Mitchell and Danny didn't want to say I won because they were afraid that Pat would get mad and beat them up.
This is all bullshit, and who cares anyway?
Right.
I was always a good fighter.
This is from middle school? Who cares? Yes. Can you imagine bragging to people about things you did in middle school?
I mean, if you did the things I did in middle school, you would brag. Like,
and everybody wants a piece of the Duke.
No one cares.
Let me show you what this idiot, T.O. Hank,
I won the poutine contest.
Wrote to me.
Oh, so this.
What happened?
SJ doxes T.O. Hank's real name.
Oh no,
he does that a lot. He's done that a lot.
Yeah, so I took that. I edited out his real name. I didn't play that part, but He just said it.
Thank you. Yes, we will not dox you here.
Now, mind you,
dox you.
I never did anything to this guy.
821 in the
I
room.
never had
all
I
real.
never had any problem.
All real.
I don't even know what the fuck I did.
Did you see John doing that the other day? Constantly just giving out the number of his room in
All
his room.
real.
All
All
real.
Not like the shit weigher.
To the point where he started like his number was like 813, all real. And then he would go down to like 791, all real. It's like, why wouldn't you announce when it's higher than the 813? Not when it got below the 813.
To this fat fuck. I was super nice to him in Atlantic City.
Tio Hank, I do not consider you a fat fuck. I think you are husky and you remind me of people in my family, and I love you. And I'm sorry that Stuttering John had to dox you. He normally doesn't do this kind of stuff, but he felt the need because I guess you made fun of him in a chat room or something. I don't know.
Someone sent John
No problem.
fake email pretending to be the guy.
Oh, that's right. It was an email that said, "This is from Tio Hank." Yeah. John just goes,
In all
caps. In all caps, Tio Hank.
So John decided to come on his stream and give everyone Tio's real name.
You son of a bitch.
No problemo. And the guy starts trashing me everywhere he can go. Then he gets the balls to
Where do
send me
you get the balls?
Just
send me an email.
Anyway, this is Tio Hank. I don't care from the
Just
Doxxing.
ignore it, you
I
idiot.
didn't do that on purpose. I am not going to DabbleCon. Why the fuck would I want to go to the armpit of New York, known as Rochester? Who the fuck wants to be caught dead in Rochester? Not me, said the Duke. Not I, says Stuttering John. I do not have any desire to hang out with you losers at DabbleCon. Hey, losers, it's the Duke of the Dabbleverse. Stuttering John Melendez here to tell you about DabbleCon 2 in Rochester, New York, August 16th and 17th. All of your favorite Dabbleverse streamers will be there, like Lady K, the Shitwayer, that stupid puppet Rocco, the Potato, the Orange, Bob Levy, and of course, the racist Anthony Cubia. Be ready for an action-packed weekend of trashing me and drinking Coors. DabbleCon 2 in Rochester, New York, August 16th and 17th. Don't be a fag. Get your tickets now at carlsoncomedy.com.
Get your tickets now.
All right, we
I do my own DabbleCon down the block.
Please do.
Oh, yes.
So he just got a rant how he'd never go to the armpit of New York, but he might do one down the block.
Yeah, he's never going to go to Rochester. I might go, though, to do my own DabbleCon the exact same date down the block. That is fantastic. I'll go. I'll buy a ticket.
John can't stop like doing all the things I did
right
as a character, making fun of things that I thought John would do. Like, remember DabbleCon 1? I was going to do my Snut John Con in the parking lot across the street. Like,
he would have done it.
I would, though. I'm actually going to be in Rochester those dates, John. So I would actually buy a ticket to your DabbleCon.
I would,
if you did throw one. All right, OJ,
That's right.
let's continue.
That's
832 in the room, all real.
And I'll call it the real. I don't know. I'll think of something that's not, doesn't have con in the word.
Because con is the word that we should remove from DabbleCon.
Stuttering Con Melendez.
The Duke Dabblefest.
Oh, boy.
The Duke Dabblefest.
And the Duke Dabblefest.
Isn't he in the Writers Guild?
What?
With people you might know. I'll get some name comedians.
I said,
It'll be like,
isn't he in the Writers Guild?
He is.
Every
Collecting
time he
a
writes
pension.
something, it stinks.
really funny people, including myself. And it won't be some hacks. Anyway, so I didn't dox any.
And then he proceeded to basically name the lineup for Hackamania. Like he was like, I'll
With
get
Chad.
Ray DeVito. I'll
Pat
get
Dixon,
Chad
Chad Zumach.
Dixon. Yeah. You added Chad Zumach.
That's the difference. That's the separate. That's how you separate yourself from Hackamania. You had Chad Zumach.
Yes.
Buddy. Now, you guys don't know what the goddamn definition of doxing is. Has nothing to do with a fucking picture. You guys are idiots. You're all idiots. Here,
right,
here, dummies.
No.
Dummies. Here, you ready?
Keep going.
Okay.
This goes back to T.O. and him.
Here it is.
Us not knowing what doxing is and him explaining to us what doxing is.
Here it is, you dumb fucks.
You dumb fucks. I love that. I love when he plays the hits.
What qualifies as doxing? The act of revealing or identifying information about someone online, such as their real name. Let me show you what this idiot, T.O. Hank Henry wrote to me.
You never
the act of revealing or identifying information about someone online, such as their real name, home address, workplace phone, financial, and other personal information. When did I reveal any personal information, you dumb fucks?
Said his name.
Right.
All right, pause this.
Sure.
We have a call from the very important Purple Monkey Dishwasher. Purple Monkey Dishwasher, you're on the air.
You are all going to be sued into oblivion.
Oh no, it's
What's
John.
up, Rocco? What's up, man?
Oh, it is you, Purple. I was afraid for a second that John got through the call screener pretending to be you. I'm fantastic, Purple. How are you?
Yes.
How is your cat? How are your cats?
Cats are doing great. They're still fat. I gotta whip them into shape for DabbleCon.
Yes.
I'm doing all right. I am gonna try and keep this call. Brief because I am currently driving to work.
Okay.
I'm currently doing my job in Florida.
What a loser.
So I just had a few things.
Another loser with a day job.
Any fellow dabblers out there, I will be going to the Gabriel Iglesias show that he's doing later today at the Hard Rock Casino in Fort Lauderdale. If you want to meet me there and have a few drinks, that's all good. Also, I was going to mention this before, but
sorry, Purple. Do you make a living? Do you make a living going to see shitty comedians?
I wouldn't say fluffy shitty. I mean, it's all right. My mom bought the tickets, and I want to go with her.
All right, continue.
Also, I was going to ask, there is going to be like a Dabbler museum at DabbleCon, right? Would it be all right if I bring something to present there as well?
Yes, of course. What will you be bringing to present to the Dabble Museum? What?
I will be bringing the infamous ticket of John performing at the Lake Park Black Box comedy venue where I recorded his stand-up.
Whoa, that is a piece of Dabbler memorabilia that I feel like any Dabbler would want to see. The original ticket stubs that Purple has from when he recorded John's set. That was like the beginning of all this.
The beginning of the end.
Yeah, if you mark that date, that is the downfall. I single-handedly killed his comedy career.
You did kill his comedy career. Thank you, Purple. Yes, please bring those to DabbleCon and frame them. You should are they already in a frame? Do you have them in a lockbox in a bank? Where are they?
I'll put him in a frame. He did sign the ticket stub, so there is the legendary John signature on it as well.
They're signed. Wow, this just keeps getting better. This is incredible. All right, Purple.
And believe it or not, his S is exactly the same as the FSJ in the background.
I don't believe it. That's impossible. Anything else, Purple?
It's fake news. No, that's pretty much it. I'm pulling up onto my next call.
Right.
I got to keep Florida nice and cool.
That's it.
Take care. Have a great day. And one quick favor. Because I won't be able to listen for too long. Can you please skip the queue and play my Detective Cardiff super tip, please?
Yes, I will. We stopped doing skip the queue because it kept interrupting the show too much.
Yes.
People were saying that we're hypocrites because my motto is funny before money, but skipping the queue obviously defies that. That's saying, hey, money before anything else. So here you go. So we will not be doing that. But yes, please, John, OJ, can you play Purple's
I don't see it.
That's so
stink, OJ.
To us. He's a liar. No, let me see if I see it. Purple, I don't see it either. Detective, it would be Detective.
Okay, I got it.
Detective Cardiff here. Detective Cardiff here. I am sorry to say this, but I am temporarily taking a hiatus from investigating crimes of the Dabbleverse. Last week, I overdosed on a cum cocktail and had to get my stomach pumped. It was glorious.
Oh no, who will investigate all the lol cows now?
Don't worry your pretty fluffy head, Tookie. I've hired a PI to take over. Here he is now.
Okay, guys, we are going to go after just the Shuley family now. Investigate all penny-related crimes and shut down every synagogue within a 5-mile radius.
God damn it, OJ.
Thank you. That is the recent installment, the newest installment of Detective Cardiff, PI, cum lover PI.
How much would Purple pay me to actually say these things?
Nothing.
Damn it.
It would say you nothing. If you want to do your own AI super tip, it is supertip.gg/Tukey. We've got a bunch of voices. We have Tukeys, we have Chad, we have KB, we have Stuttering John, Ray. Who else? Mario Bosco.
Joey C.
All your Joey C, who we will be ending the show with today. Joey C's stream the other night was amazing. I learned so much about Joey C's life, which I wish I kind of didn't. Do you know who Pops is?
No.
All right. I'm going to introduce you to Pops. It's amazing.
49 minutes late, but John is starting.
Oh, John is starting now?
Yeah, I'll monitor.
Yeah, monitor. Let's, let us know what's going on. So, all right, since we're doing the super tips anyway, we might as well catch up on super tips and super
If you could only see me with my 2 headphones on right now.
I wish I could.
look like a retard.
You always look like a retard. Carl's Frosted Tips, thanks for the $1.99. Camel Cash is king. Hi, Osa. Thank you, Carl's Frosted Flips. Yes, Frosted Tips. I do have Camel Cash in the list of ways you can pay the tow. I don't do that. Tukey does that. So Tukey will do, read off the list next Wednesday morning. Mr. Wonderful, thanks for the 256. Cardiff fucking sucks. The calls are death. You're death. Thank you for your money.
Yo, my Wiggins. Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. Yo, my Wiggins. Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. Check this shit out, bro. Know what I'm saying.
Bruh.
I'm taking the wife out to dinner tonight.
Oh, that's nice. That is wonderful, Joey.
Cardiff, I know you live in this hemisphere. Know what I'm saying? Yo. The walls are closing in on using your crappy Instagram.
That's true.
Know what I'm saying?
I do.
What's your mother's maiden name and favorite dessert?
Cardiff does have the worst Instagram in the world. It is by far the most boring. Go check it out. Cardiff Electric. Yes.
How many floors can you take, Christina? I thought 5 was one too many.
Stop it.
What's a floor in Newport?
So there was for some reason, there were black guys that used to sleep on Joey's floor.
I got it. Yes.
I don't know why.
It was I think it was his daughter's
his daughter's boyfriend or fiance or
like that.
Ex-husband or something, and he was sleeping on Joey's floor.
Yeah.
Daniel August, thanks for the $20. Long time, first time. OJ is the dark horse of this network. Look at that, an OJ fan. I'm shocked.
I know. I am. I'm shocked too.
Thank you, Daniel.
Jesus. Thank you.
Martin Gum $5. Good morning, boys. How early into conversation last night did Tukey regret his decision to be on BYB? Listen, Quad Father's a great guy.
John's in New York.
John's in New York. John's in New York.
Confirmed.
Breaking news. Spy report.
He's fucking. His green screen is a disaster. He had cum all over his.
Spy report. Spy
camera.
report.
Don't go over there, people. We'll watch this a little bit later. I'm sure.
Do you know where in New York he is?
He's in his mom's house.
He's at his mom's.
He's in his mom's house.
He's still at his mom's.
He pulled out the blanket that he kept in Cape Coral.
Right.
I think to make it look like he was in Cape Coral, but his green screen totally fucked up today. He's fumbling. He's 48 minutes late, and he's fumbling around with his camera and his green screen now. He's in New York.
It's always the green screen. The green screen is John's biggest downfall. It always exposes him in some way.
But he just flexed his muscles, so.
Oh, he flexes muscles.
Yeah,
well,
he's all
that's
good
good.
now.
All right, yeah, we'll go back and watch that in a little bit. No, well, Quadfather's a great guy. He does a very fun show, but yeah, I just have to stop doing a lot of other shows because I just have no time. Like I was going out to dinner last night. It was just a whole big thing. But I regret doing anyone else's show. I will tell you that. I'm at that point. I used to love doing other people's shows. Now I'm at the point where, yeah, I just, I don't want to do your show. Anyone. I'm a dick. Okay. Because listen, it never turns like all it is a lose-lose situation for Tukey. Because Tukey now has to be funny on someone else's show. Tukey always has to do the work. Not saying this is what happened last night at all. Quadfather's a great guy. I'm just saying in general.
He's in a prison.
And yes, he's in his own prison where he can't walk away. He can't walk. He's in a wheelchair. He shits in a bag. All those wonderful things that are part of his life. I have enough of a problem doing my own shows because I don't think I have anything interesting to say, or I don't really have a show put together. I'm someone who values the time that you people spend listening to me. So when I do someone else's show, I feel like, now I have to be like way more entertaining because they wanted me to do their show. And if I'm not entertaining, then everyone's like, oh, Tukey sucked. Tukey sucked on this show. And it's like, great. And yeah, maybe you get a bump up of like 20 people, but that's the thing too. People think like Tukey's going to bring in like hundreds of people. He never does. To his own show, I guess, but not to anyone else's show. And it's just getting to that point where I have to start valuing my time. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
Speaking of BYB, I don't know if you're going to talk about this. Are you talking about the toe at all later?
I don't really have that much of the toe, honestly.
So then I'll ask you now. The DMs between Lemmy and April that came out. How did those see the light of day?
So Lemmy, I believe, sent those to Melton. And that's how they saw the light of day. But yeah, and that was like over a year ago. She was talking about how she felt trapped like in the show. She didn't want to do this show. It's ruining her life. And then she went and did it for a whole other year. So I didn't really understand. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine doing something like a radio show in your basement for a whole year and you feel like a hostage. Remember when Tukey used to say like she's kidnapped and she's forced to do these shows? That was supposed to be a joke. I didn't know that was real. I didn't know that like I was literally like
projection.
Right.
Projection.
We should have saved her. Old Craig, $2. When will Stuttering John's mom smother him with her old labia? I don't know. Please don't talk about John's mom's labia. It makes my parents uncomfortable. My parents who are dead. You heard that, Dad. My dad listens to this show, so I have to let him know. PCB Po 23. Did I say that right? PCB Po 23. $4.99. A server can give the paperwork to anyone at the house as long as they are 18. I know this from experience. That's what I was told too. I was told anyone, like if his mom answered the phone or the door, she could have been given the papers. I guess that's why.
Thanks, Vince, for the Vaseline and condoms. They have come in handy for Christina. and the floor Newports.
Yeah, so on Joey's stream the other night, Vince, there were 17 people watching Joey's stream the other night, and one of them happened to be me and Vince. And Vince started sending Joey C stuff for DoorDash. And then I sent Joey C a pizza from DoorDash. I asked the DoorDash driver to make a big scene when he saw Joey. I told him I'd give him more on his tip. More on that later when we watch the clips. But yeah, Joey got...
Morning, my Wiggas.
What the fuck was that?
I just ended my stream self-checkout WW at Catalanos, where I scored a 6-pack of wife beaters for free with my Kroger points.
Nice.
Christina got pinched by security for blitzing outside with Summer's Eve and a deli meats tray.
No.
Lucky for her, she put that mouth pussy to work.
Oh, stop it.
We came home with a charcuterie spread, a pint of Talenti Gelato, and the respect of the entire loss prevention department.
Gelato.
What's Talenti Gelato?
What's Talenti Gelato? I don't know.
Did you? I went to Fatty Patty again in the middle of the night. School.
No, you did not. What does that even mean? You didn't go back to Patrick's house. Sunflower Dragon, $5. Evading service does nothing but drive up costs. It does not affect the lawsuit at all. You're absolutely right. I got that exact same sentiment from Vince. He texted us that. He said, all John's doing by evading this is running the costs up for him. So that is a lesson to be learned to everyone. If you're going to be served, just take your papers and fucking do it. Because if not, it's gonna cost you more.
Candygram.
Ma, don't answer that. Hide in the bathroom. No one is here.
Hello, Coors Light delivery.
All right, you can open the door a little bit. Skull.
Can you play that again?
Yeah.
That was great. Candygram.
Knock, knock. Candygram.
Ma, don't answer that. Hide in the bathroom. No one is here.
Hello, Coors Light delivery.
All right, you can open the door a little bit. Skull.
So stupid.
Hooks. I'm not late to my stream. I'm on West Coast time, which is best time. It was Garasco. I hide from no man, only women.
Isn't that how they tricked John into getting served another time?
With beer.
With beer, right? They told him that the person at the gate had beer.
Yeah, it was a beer delivery.
He said it was a beer
watching
delivery.
football.
He said, okay, bring them through. He's okay. Let him go. Barnes and Noobs, $9.99. Let's not forget when John first arrived in Massapequa, he said he was at his sister's house. All this dummy does is lie. He embraces it at that point. Well, I have gotten Dabbler gossip, and we revealed it here that he is not welcome at his sister's house. If that's the horse farm, his brother-in-law does not want him at the house. Allegedly, it was Dabbler gossip. It's alleged. Let's take a call real quick. Anonymous caller, you're on the line. Hey.
Mr. Big Shot.
I hate you, Mr. Big Shot. What do you want to say? Why the long pauses?
Just want to say,
yes.
Subscribe to Kyle Morning Show, Joey C Morning Show, Miss C, and that's it.
Goodbye, big Mr. Big Shot. Thank you for your call. You son of a bitch. All right, Rocco Burrow is actually on the line. Hold on, but it's Burrow with a W, so I don't think it's me. Rocco Burrow, you have a legal theory.
It's Hacko Burrow.
Oh, it's supposed to be Hacko Burrow. I figured. Sorry.
So I'm not a lawyer. I just played one in a TV movie for 10 seconds.
Did you really?
But I think no. I'm not old enough to watch TV movies. That shit was done by John Alford. But I have a theory about how John ends up having to pay $12.5 million, but it's still a win for him.
How will John have to pay $12.5 million, but it'll still be a win for him? Please explain.
As we know, New York attorneys and judges hate Donald Trump and hate Elon Musk.
Yes.
So if they get this case, they can charge him to the fullest about what he has to pay, so that way they can then go after Twitter and take down Elon Musk. So John will say, I had to pay $12.5 million to bring down Elon Musk myself.
Interesting.
Another win for the Duke.
Another win for the Duke. Thank you, Hacko Burrow. It's possible. Who knows? I don't see John having close to 12.5 million. So that is where I think your theory falls apart a bit.
I don't think he's got 0.5 million.
I don't think he has the 0.5. Exactly. I don't have the 0.5. Who does? He doesn't have the point. Thank you, Potato.
You're welcome.
All right, let's continue with the super tap, super tips, and the super chat. Let's griff these monkeys, OJ. Down Sarah 259. I still haven't found out who shit my pants. All right, well, Dave Sarah.
Yo.
Sorry.
Get your unedited Wigger tapes in merch. I also do a prank phone call telling the guy to catch his refrigerator. Know what I'm saying?
I do. That is a very classic joke, Joey C. Is your refrigerator running? Carl's Frosted Tips 199. John never loses. He is like Rocky Retarded. Thank you. FBI maybe 199. I am here for the tapes and the potato. Uh-oh. That might be the FBI, Cardiff.
Yo. Tarif ma akulo. Yo. Tarif ma akulo.
What? Is that real?
I wouldn't put it up again. Beetlejuice will show up.
It's amazing to me that the AI can speak different languages but still sound like that. It's insane. James R 499. It's my birthday and got a wedding tonight, but I'm happy to start my day with some laughs with these fine fellows here. TWO, all hail the potato.
Tuki World Order.
Thank you, James.
Happy birthday, James.
Yes, happy birthday. And I'm sorry you have to go to a wedding.
I thought he was saying he was getting okay. Got it.
No, I think he's going to a wedding.
It can be fun.
No, it sucks. Beloved chatter, $5. Word is some orange is whispering in Ray's ear that his fans want him at DabbleCon. Do you have no shame, OJ?
Not this orange.
Is that Dabbler gossip? Have you been telling Ray that his fans need him at DabbleCon, OJ?
No, I have not been telling him that.
Well, that's the word on the street. I do have some Dabbler gossip in a little bit pertaining to Chad. It's actually quite juicy, and I believe it 100%. Let me take a call real quick. There's an FBI agent on the phone. Special FBI agent Callahan.
Yes, how you guys doing?
Doing well, I guess. What do you need?
I wanted to tell everyone I am in direct contact with Stunt Joe, and it's been the most fun week we all had at the FBI offices. As you know, all the calls are recorded.
Yes.
And at lunchtime, we all have a good laugh at his whining.
That's fantastic. So you're just laughing at everything that Stuttering John brings to you guys. Do I have anything to fear? Should I be expecting a visit at any time?
Oh, no way. But I did tell him that we have all the phones tapped and everyone's under constant surveillance and he should stay calm. And I would like to officially tell everyone that the FBI has joined the Dabbleverse. We are all in.
All right. Thank you, Special Agent Callahan. You got to come up with an end to your bit, but I like where you were heading. Ali, is this the Ali? Is this Vince the lawyer's Ali? Hold on.
Yo.
Ali, it is you. What's up,
Hey,
man?
what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, man? My favorite morning zoo hacks.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Yes, we are the world's most famous and morning zoo hacks.
Hey, listen, guys. I want to ask you a serious question, right? When Carl claims that people come on his show and that there's discourse and people only go on MLC and agree with Kevin, right?
Right.
Do you honestly believe that?
What's the question?
Have you seen the potato on WATP? Like my question is like, right, when you see the potato on WATP or you see Shuli, there's no discourse. They all agree on everything. They all fake laugh at everything.
Yes.
And I want y'all to like you finally
That's
admit
what makes
that.
this so different.
You
I
know,
just
like at least
all the time.
MLC,
Yeah,
at
but-
least MLC has discourse, has, you know, people going back and forth with each other.
Yeah, but that's the point of MLC. The point of it, WATP is to shit on the topic.
Yeah, but it's like let's all get along and pretend like Carl's wife isn't 50 years old and she looks like Ray DeVito.
Hey, come on.
I think you would be more I think you would be more
How dare you?
successful if you. Hey, listen, you'll be more successful if you give it out equally. Like Shuli's awful. He's a fucking terrible, dirty Jew hack. Like,
of course, we all know that.
you don't got to. Like, come on, guys. Like the dick riding, the ball washing. Let's all get along. Like, it's BS, man. And y'all have some talent, but you're holding yourself back by hitching your wagon to losers like Carl and fucking Shuli, man. Come on, guys.
I agree.
And that's all I have to say.
No, I agree with you. Carl is a loser, and
And I will
Shuli's a
say,
loser.
people, myself included, will fuck with Carl occasionally on the show, but that's not what the show is. The show is trashing a certain podcast, whatever the podcast is. So it would be, again, Carl's show actually has a format. MLC is get on, read super chats, and shit on each other. I don't know. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but also like one more question for y'all. What do y'all think about the Mud Shark redemption? Like he's been killing it lately, bro. Y'all gotta admit it. Like and to believe that Shuli is better than a Chad Zumach or it's ridiculous. Like Shuli's the ultimate hack, a bigger hack than Chad.
Yes.
And Chad's comedy is awful.
I've always said that. I've never been a Shuli defender. I've always said Shuli's a very nice guy, but no, I think Shuli and Chad, as far as comedy, they're in the same level. If anything, Chad's probably a little higher because at least he goes and opens for Nick Swartzen and Daniel Tosh and Florentine and stuff. But no, I'm not afraid. Listen, you can ask. I mean, you can ask. But when I heard on Wednesday Carl doing his hot sauce plug, I immediately turned to my mom and I was like, well, I have to goof on Carl for selling hot sauce now. Like, I don't get the whole hot sauce thing. I did plan on talking about that, but everyone's already kind of been talking about it. And I also have given Chad props lately. I said Chad's new theme song is fucking awesome. I love the Kumia's Cuck theme song. And I think his impression of April being choked out by Aaron is fucking hilarious. He does a great April impression. But yes, Chad is finding his way.
His Carl impression was the best.
Oh, his Carl impression.
Chad as Carl, Nah, come on, man. I want him to do like a whole MLC episode as Carl, like in that impression.
It would
get. It's so true, man. Carl has to be gay, dude. His wife is so fucking ugly.
Yes.
She looks just like Ray DeVito.
Carl is definitely gay.
Identical chins.
100%. No, I'm with you, Ali. I'm with you.
Ali, have you ever heard? I know you're a Vince the lawyer guy, but I mean, have you not heard this?
I'm really a Howard Stern guy. I know.
Have you not heard this?
I know y'all are Opie and Anthony guys.
Okay, shut up.
Hold on, I can't get enough dicks in my butt.
Carl is very clearly gay. Okay, we know that. We can move on.
Yeah.
What you said? You were a Howard Stern guy? No, we were all Howard Stern guys too. We were just Howard Stern and Opie and Anthony guys, but we were Howard Stern guys.
Yeah, I never really got into O&A, but I was definitely a big Howard Stern guy. But more from like, I'm only 34, so I watched most of it on YouTube. You know.
Oh yeah.
I find that fascinating though.
Hey, but I appreciate you guys. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks, Ali. You're the man. I'm always curious about that too, like guys who are like 10 years younger than me that are into Stern and all this.
Yeah, like I loved Stern because I turned on, I got in the car and I listened to him every morning, right? Like,
right.
The clips are timeless, though. So
know, but
pretty
it's
cool to see people discovering the stuff that we were watching and listening to back then.
But to not get it like chronologically, to not get it like, you know, the way, I don't know, it's amazing. I'm glad that people are finding it, but I mean, I think about it, if it us, you know, listening to some radio show from the 70s.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
we don't care. We don't
This
give a shit.
wasn't just some radio show. This was like a phenomenon.
I know, but if you weren't like listening at least to most of the just at least listening back then, like, yeah, why would you go back? I don't know. I'm with Cardiff. I'm shocked when I hear people younger.
Or what about
are
people in other countries that didn't have it on the radio that are
Yeah, that
So-
too.
No, it's crazy.
But even I had like I get I put out that tweet a while ago when Howard came out wearing the cowboy hat, and I know it wasn't a cowboy hat; it was some other fucking stupid hat or whatever.
Right.
And now it made the comparison to him turning into Imus, whatever.
Right.
The amount of people, I would say the comments. I think I've got 200,000 views on that thing already. But
200,000 views?
Yeah, on that fucking post, it was crazy. It caught fire.
That's crazy.
But probably half the comments on it were Imus fans. Right.
Interesting.
But from my perspective, listening to Howard Stern, there were no such thing as Imus fans.
Right.
Right. Like I grew up believing that Imus was dog shit, but there's
Right.
a whole other universe out there that's huge Imus fans that thinks Howard is dog shit. Right. Like it's
100%.
we have no exposure. Maybe we got to go back and listen to Imus. Maybe Imus was amazing, and Howard just didn't let us know about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is true because I stood away from Opie and Anthony in the beginning, but I quickly was like, I need something to listen to in the fucking afternoon. So I kind of went over to Opie and Anthony pretty quickly, but I was always fighting it, and I was always having because I had friends who were more Opie and Anthony than Howard Stern guys, and I was like, I don't know, I can't do it. Like I'm so loyal to Howard, like he's told me for so many years how much they suck.
Yes.
And then
sorry,
I listened and I was like, oh wait, no, this is pretty good. Like, why did I listen to Howard?
I had the best experience, man. It was Howard Stern in the morning, Don and Mike middays, Opie and Anthony afternoons, and I was in the car like all day, so it was fucking perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
That's
but
how.
Yeah. Then when Opie and Anthony moved to mornings, I'm like, well, now I got to choose.
Right.
Oh, but Howard has a replay. Thanks, Howard.
Yeah.
I can listen to you later now.
100%. All right. We caught up on super chats and all that crap.
No. You stink.
No.
You're the worst.
All right. Let's do a couple more and then we'll start talking about Chad. Baby Satchmo, $2. So this is the second time Stuttering John backs out of Rochester. Yes. He's not coming. I feel like it would probably be a good decision for John to come, but I think it would ruin DabbleCon. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it would be
a good decision for him.
Remember when he went to Chad's gig at Hackamania, or Chad and Gino's gig?
Oh, AC.
It's AC, sorry. And he started yelling, like he made the show about him. He's in the crowd screaming things back. Like that's what he would try and do at they wouldn't let him in anyway. They'd kick him out.
Right.
But Carlson doesn't want him there after the shit he did. Fuck you, get out of here.
But that's what I'm saying. If he actually was in the event, he would just make the whole event about him. And I'm sure a lot of people would be like, oh, hey, John, can I get a picture?
Wait, John would try and make DabbleCon about him?
Well, yeah. Well, of course, DabbleCon is about him. But I mean, just, him yelling shit at everybody.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, people like it would be a good experience for him because just like AC, there were a good amount of people who were like, oh shit, John, like, can we get a picture? Can I take a picture with you?
It would work if he were to come, if you brought him the last day at the end, like as a surprise, like boom.
Just to come out and not say anything?
Well,
like just wave?
I don't know. Just like an hour with John.
Honestly, if he showed up, the biggest mistake he ever made, DabbleCon 1 was the time he should have showed up.
Yeah.
DabbleCon 1, it was at the peak that if he showed up, that was his return. That was like his big. He he could have leveraged this into something. He could have leveraged this into actually getting some fans, actually maybe some people that would have come on his. I don't know, but I think that would have been the moment for him to show up. To show up now, after you've been screaming and threatening everybody and doxing everybody and showing up at people's houses and suing and fuck you. What do you want you there?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want him there. Like I feel like it would ruin the event, kind of. Tickle Me Tukey, $20. Can someone explain the how, when, where, what of Cardiff being friends with John? It predates my Dabble versus life. Love you more than big bazongas.
Which time?
Yeah, John's kind of been, or Cardiff and John have been friends a couple
on and off
on and
for
off.
a couple of years now.
It's quite the relationship.
Put in a regular chat. I'll answer it. Tickle Me Tukey, but you don't have to super chat again.
The last time was because John was going to do a show at Comedy at the Carlson.
Yeah, March the 10th.
March 10th.
Sunday, March the 10th. John was coming in for a big show.
And that was the last time why Cardiff and him were friends. And then Cardiff just couldn't deal with it. He just couldn't deal with it.
Couldn't deal. No, he turned on Vinny very quickly.
Oh, that's right.
Trashing Vinny. He canceled the gig, and I said, "Fuck you."
That's right.
I'm done with you too.
I'm out.
And it was being friends with John cost me a shit ton of momentum, a shit ton of followers. I got so much hate for doing that, but it was gonna be that show, March the 10th. I still say would have been fucking glorious because me and Vinny were just gonna enable John. Any idea John had, we were going to make it happen. So everything you were going to see on Sunday, March the 10th was exactly what it would be like. It would be like giving a kid, you can make, here's anything, go to a grocery store and buy your own dinner. We went in the shopping cart full of Oreos and ice cream and gummy worms.
It would have been like when they let Homer Simpson design the car of the future.
Exactly. That's what that show was going to be. Was that a Homer Simpson car?
100%.
FBI
FBI maybe 199. Also big fan of the puppet and OJ, not the potato. Well, that makes sense. No one likes the potato. He stinks. Baby Satchmo, $2. Stuttering John knows docking. Night docks its husband. Oh, stop it, you monster. Get that off the screen. Darth Nugs, $5. I'm willing to donate a framed Pottstown Massacre poster to the DabbleCon 2 museum. See you in 5 weeks. Bring it. You must frame your own artwork, though. We will not have frames at the DabbleCon museum.
I'm bringing my piss jeans. Are you guys going to be bringing anything?
I thought you threw them out.
No.
Wait a minute. Didn't we hear he threw them out?
Yeah. Find the tape. OJ, find the tape.
It's on the tape. OJ, pull the clip of you lying.
I threw them out into a garbage bag. Cardiff convinced me to holding on to them, so they've been in a garbage bag in my garage ever since.
You've never worn them again?
No.
Oh, is that like a traumatic thing that would trigger something if you ever tried to wear those?
I was going to throw them away.
And they've just been covered with piss for like 2 years now?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Yes, bring them.
Are you guys bringing anything?
I'm bringing
I'm bringing a full bladder.
I'm bringing your jerk off doll for you. And I also have your sweatshirt.
But like any DabbleCon memorabilia.
I mean, I have the cow suit. I can bring that.
Did OJ leave his sweatshirt in the back of your car one night after? What's the story there?
Yeah,
Hold on.
No, he just brought it. He left it in Detroit when we were in Detroit.
You took it off of him?
Yes. No, I don't
Threw
know.
it in the back of the
my car.
back of
I had
the
a car. I drove people. He left it in my car. I told my mom, let's throw it out, and she said, no, it's his. We have to give it back to him. I was like, well, when are we going to give it back? So now we will see him at DabbleCon. But yes, my first reaction was to throw it out, OJ. Sorry. Pat Shan, 259. What's worse, the callers or Cardiff's Instagram? Definitely Cardiff's Instagram. I think we've been handling the calls pretty well today. They've been very short, very sweet. And
Michael Gavin Ali hasn't called, so it's been fine.
Right. And speaking of which, our good friend Big Black is on. What up, my Noga?
How's it going, my bro?
What's happening, man? How are you?
Hey, man, I'm feeling kind of sad, man, because your show's like pretty much the only
call-in show I can call now because Vinny's gone and Melton hardly takes calls anymore. I guess he got tired of the callers.
I know.
You pretty much are the only guy left in town.
I know. You are the reason.
So are you going to stay in business?
Yes, I do. I think of you when I think of call, like if I want to take calls today. I think for the most part, BeDabblin Live is going to be our call-in show, and then Tukey Soup, because I don't have enough time because I actually have to go to work after Tukey Soup. Like I start Tukey Soup
Loser.
at 5 a.m. and I have to keep Tukey Soup to 2 hours. So, but yeah, we'll keep doing the call-in for the Saturday by far. What did you notice this week, Big Black?
Well, it's been very exciting lately. My favorite thing this week so far, I guess, was when Kiki made the turn on Aaron and let him know that she's not doing anything with him anymore. You know, I was really hoping that would happen, and she did the right thing. That was a great show. Probably her best show that she's done.
Oh, 100%. Yes, Kiki did a fantastic show and had a lot of viewers, and I felt good for her. What else?
But you know what happened after last night? She did another show, and she kept trying to like go on the same topic, and she was back to normal Kiki again. You know, the show was a little boring, but I wish her the best though. I'm glad that her and Melton also made up, because Melton used to really get on her case, man. I used to hate to hear Melton get on her because she's so nice, man. I love her.
She is. She's very nice. I met her in Atlantic City. She's very sweet. And I'm glad that she now has her own AI voice. But yeah, Tukey used to goof on her accent and stuff in the show that Gino and her did. But I was very happy.
No, not Tukey. I'm talking Melton.
No, I know. But I'm saying Tukey used to make fun of them too before back in the day. I mean, I still make fun of when she, uses that accent or whatever. But I think she's just like a theater kid or whatever. But yeah, I like Kino. I like Kino. I think that's what they name them now, like the Benifer Kino or Keanu and Gino or Kino. I don't know.
Did you see the show where Gino was like totally drunk out of his mind, man? Like, what the fuck is going on? He's like really upset about this. Oh, you got to see that, man. He was totally smashed, man. Like Stuttering John that was smashed.
OJ,
I think he's like upset about the fact that he's not.
It sounds like every show actually with Gino. He drinks every single show that he does. I think.
Was this Gino by himself or when he was with Garrett and Steve?
No, he was by himself. Actually, I heard a clip on. I was watching Chad, and Chad was playing one of the clippers who did a clip of the show, and for like the end of his show, whatever that show was, like Wednesday or Thursday, he was totally smashed, man.
I gotta check it out.
I was like, Gino's really not doing good. Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that because I do remember him getting up and like walking like sideways.
Well, maybe it didn't impress you as much as it impressed me, man. Well, me and Chad both saw it, and we was like, boy, this guy's smashed. All right, but everyone has a different opinion. And I want to say I have a Wizard of Oz viewpoint on you guys. Like I think Tukey, you're like the Scarecrow. I think Vince is the Tin Man.
Wait, why am I
and
the
Melton is the Cowardly Lion.
Why am I the Scarecrow?
Well, but I'm thinking about it in terms of being Dorothy. I feel like I'm Dorothy. I'm coming to Oz. Dabble versus like Oz to me. And I met you. And you're the one I like the most. That's the one that Dorothy related to the most.
Okay, all right.
And Vince, of course, doesn't have a heart.
Nice.
But so it's good that you're still around.
What am I again?
Yeah, what's the origin of potatoes roll?
You're nothing.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, you are Big Black.
What?
I guess I had to mute him for your joke to work. Wait, OJ? Did you just call him a flying monkey?
No, that was not me.
Called himself a flying monkey.
Oh, Big Black, you called yourself a flying monkey?
No, I called what you call it, Cardiff a flying monkey.
Oh, you called Cardiff a flying monkey. Okay. I was like, okay, please.
And OJ's a munchkin.
Big Black. I don't know if you know how this show works, but I'm the one that puts up the beautiful picture of you every time you call in. You should treat me with a little more respect because I might take it down. I might take it down if you don't treat me with. Look at that.
Oh, really?
On.
Oh, he's gone. Big Black.
gone.
You're
Really?
gone. No, you're there.
All right. Well, have a good week, you guys.
Have a good week to you as well, Big Black. It is Big Black Newport on Venmo if you want to help our friend Big Black out. Yeah, we'll talk to you next week, Big Black.
Thank you, Big Black.
Yeah. Big Black Newport out.
Big Black Newport out. We love you. The great Big Black, one of the original tape guys for the Howard Stern show. He used to just record things off his TV and then play it back for Howard. He would call
The
it
original Clipper.
Original Clipper. Yeah. God damn, we should have talked about that. He really was. He was an OG Clipper before all these other guys. Oh, we didn't think about that. Big Black.
He should
he should do that.
He should do it again. Now there's technology.
How did we not think of this?
Maybe
send
he
Big
does-
Black a laptop.
Big Black, I'll hire you as a Clipper if you want.
Call Rocco. He'll tell you how to record everything if you don't know how.
Vito Bandito, you are on the air.
How's it going, guys?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm probably pretty good. I'm probably like the youngest demographic that pays attention to all this shit. I'm 25. I never like listened to Howard on the radio, but what I did do is watch on YouTube all of the Howard TV videos for years. It's probably over a decade.
That's
of listening to the sagas and stuff. So I never listened to him live. Go ahead.
You started when you were like 15 because it says you're like 25. So you started listening to Howard or watching the E stuff when you were 15?
Yeah, so like my older brother came in my room one day and showed me Beetlejuice, and like from then on, like I was it. I
Yeah,
was hooked.
Beetlejuice is a gateway drug to all of this, I guess.
Yeah.
The first time I saw like
Oh,
a
yeah.
like a 12-year-old walking around, go, who, me? I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what? What the fuck's going on here?
I'll never forget when I first saw
Oh.
Beetlejuice on the E show, and just the way the headphones looked like they were a vice grip on his head. They looked like it was gonna pop like a grape.
Like the scene in
Always falling off.
Goodfellas.
Yes, they were always falling off. Yes, exactly, like the scene from Goodfellas. Well, that's awesome, Vito
Espino,
Bandito.
sorry.
I know. Oh,
Shut
that's
up,
from
OJ.
Espino. I know a good friend of ours who comes out to the live shows, Dylan the Red. I think he's about he might be even younger. I think he's like 22. He might be 25. But yeah, it's crazy to see like really super young guys into all this stuff. But we're glad you're here.
Yeah, so I mean, what I had to do is like watch it in like sections, like watch
Sure.
like the 90s and then the serious years, and it's like the main characters and side characters now. Now in the Dabbleverse, we focus on side characters.
Yes.
All the main characters are boring.
Yes.
like everyone's into Stuttering John, and it's funny because when you watch the old stuff, you're like, man, why they bully this guy?
Right.
But now you realize, holy shit, he's been an ass the whole time.
You are very
Incredible.
wise. You're very wise for a 25-year-old Vito Bandito, and definitely keep calling.
Thank
and
you.
I'm glad that you support all of us, and I appreciate you listening. Take care, bud.
All right, love the show, guys.
I
See ya.
love you more than a friend. That is awesome. I love to hear how people got into this shit. I really do.
Sorry, John just admitted to working at the post office for 2 weeks.
John just admitted to working at the post office for 2 weeks.
Spy report.
When was this 2 weeks?
I don't know. I missed that part. But
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna have to go through these clips for potato soup. Monday
Potato
night.
soup Monday night. Find out all about how John worked at the post office for 2 weeks. I took the post office test. I actually passed, but since I'm not like a veteran or something, like they take all like veterans and stuff like that beforehand, and I never was offered a job.
You could have qualified under the, people of color thing.
Yes, I could have qualified under people of color. That is true. I didn't. I
Affirmative
never,
action. That's it.
I've only started checking off African American when people ask that question on things. I'm totally doing that all the time now. Red, you are on the air. You want to know why do people hate Shuli?
Yeah, like I don't. Aside, similar to the last caller, I'm kind of younger in this whole thing too, and I've never really listened to Stern. I discovered O&A late, and I only got into WATP because I was trying to figure out about why O&A fell apart. And I kind of discovered all this information about Shuley through the Dabbleverse stuff, but like, I don't know, like he seems to run a well-formatted show. I guess I understand why people don't like that he maybe ripped off WATP, but like Stern fans that like make fun of him or don't like him, I just don't get. It feels like a weird disproportional amount of hate, and I just feel like I'm missing something. I know the Hack Pack thing happened, but I don't know anything else.
Cardiff, do you have any thoughts on this?
Why people hate? I don't know. I think I think it's the Jew thing. It's probably Riles has it. It's just because he's a Jew.
People don't like Jews, says Riles.
That makes sense.
There's your answer. Thank you for calling, Red.
I don't know. Like again, when I first met, like I thought it was when I first started interacting with Shuley, going on Shuley's show. I'm like, this is cool. This is the guy from the Stern show. Like this is, I don't know. I always liked Shuley on the Stern show. I think he wasn't like the main guy, but he played a role. He definitely played a role in the serious years at Stern, between the Howard 100 News and moving on to the Whack Pack Wrangler. Like I think he made the Whack Pack bits a lot more tolerable when he was on the show. But why they hate him now, I don't know. I guess they figure people are just attacking him. He's ripping off WATP or he's overdoing the job. I don't know.
And I've always been honest.
Yeah, I don't care if people hate him. I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't hate Shuley. I have always been honest ever since I met him at DabbleCon 1. He was literally like one of the first people who greeted me. He was extremely nice. He's always been extremely nice.
Yeah.
I've just never found his comedy to be that funny. That's all. And I hated the Shalom Biatch. But other than that, like he was just kind of a guy that was there. Like he was a caller at first. He used to call in. He used to bring games. He was almost like Cardiff Electric in a way. He used to have like, games.
See, the Shalom bitches, I actually liked that at first. He played it out.
Now I know why everyone hates you.
He was doing it too much. No, that's when he started. Like, I don't know. I was like, okay, there's something more to Shuley. Okay, but yeah, he played it out. He was doing it all fucking day. And Artie went on to bust his balls about it. We've all heard that.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I do think I do have a connection to Shuley because I got on the shows the same way he got on the shows, by calling in and making content for it.
And that's why everyone hates you, because you're so similar to Shuley.
But I will give Shuley credit for one thing. Again, on the Stern show, he was an ancillary character, right?
Like shitwayer.
He was a shitwayer. But when he did, Miserable Men, I liked when that was on Sirius. But what I really liked was Shuley on the Jay Thomas show. I used to listen to the Jay Thomas show every day, and Shuley was really good on that show. He was kind of like second mic with Jay Thomas, and it was I love that show. That was a great show.
See, that's a problem for me. I never listened to that show or Miserable Men, really. Maybe I am just anti-Semitic.
Yeah, I think you are.
I think
Jay Thomas is a Jew too. So
did you get an answer, Red?
Probably. Yeah, this is good. I don't know. I thought he like scammed people out of money or something. The way people really don't like him.
No,
but like personally. I don't know. There's a lot of like mediocre comics, so it's like okay.
That's
so,
what
like,
the Dabbleverse is.
Mediocre. I haven't seen his comedy. No, exactly. So it's like why all the hate, like crazy amount of hate that gets pointed in his direction. I only asked because that last caller, and I was like, all right, like he can hate him if he hates him. That's fine, but I just don't really get it.
Yeah, but
I think from.
You go ahead.
Yeah, I think from this world, a lot of it came from like the WATP clan kind of felt like they owned John. John was theirs, right? And then Shuley showed up. Shuley shows up and takes it over, doing 3-4 shows a week, 5 shows a week, whatever it is on John. I think that's where Shuley's Anonymous kind of came birthed out of. I think it was the Dabblers Anonymous people are like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah. This is our punching bag, not yours. But I think the thing is, John is all of ours.
He's all our punching bag.
He's all our punching bags.
Red, it was fantastic to meet you as well in AC. Will you be at DabbleCon?
No, I have a wedding, unfortunately.
Oh,
I have
I
to go
told
somewhere where
you.
there might be a
Is this-
better male to female ratio.
Yeah.
Sorry, is this Red 473? Is this the Red?
Yeah.
Hi, Red.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
Enjoy your wedding, Red. We will miss you, and thank you for the
Probably
call.
gay wedding. Let's probably go to a gay wedding instead of DabbleCon.
It is a gay wedding. Big W, you are on with Cardiff Electric.
It's a nice day for a gay wedding.
Yeah. What's up, man?
See what I do?
I do.
Hey, I know you're Ron and Fez. That gossip music made me nostalgic when I heard it.
What?
But I was wondering, you know what I'm talking about, Big Dabbler gossip music.
Dabbler gossip music, yeah.
It's been repurposed. Do you have any contact with Eastside Dave?
I do not. I have tried to message Eastside Dave on Instagram. He will not read it. I also messaged Sal Governale yesterday on Instagram. I was like, just be honest with me. Send me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Is Howard aware of everything that's going on with Stuttering John? And I'm still waiting for a
I've sent that message to everybody on the Stern Show that's on Instagram. Nobody has.
So I haven't heard.
Can I tell you my favorite Matt Dillon story, real briefly?
No. So as far as Eastside Dave, though, I do have a good friend who knows Eastside Dave, and that is Dr. Steve. And Dr. Steve did reach out.
Yeah, that's right.
He reached out to Dave because I think Dave would be amazing in the Dabbleverse. And his numbers would improve, and his show, like, because Dave is one of the main inspirations for a lot of stuff I do. I mean, he did puppets and characters and all that shit.
Yeah.
I love him. And I've never really talked to the guy. We did work at Free FM at the same time, but we had the switch over. That was the only time I saw him. I would only just say hi. He would have no idea who I am. But I would love to have Dave a part of the Dabbleverse. Dr. Steve did reach out, and Dave said he's not really interested in like the conflict radio thing anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that was where he shined.
I know, but there's so much ammo too for Dave, like with his ex-wife and all that stuff. I'm sure he just doesn't.
Yeah, true.
I'm sure he just doesn't want to get involved with this shit because everyone's just so fucking toxic.
You have to be perfect like us to get this.
100%.
I was listening to Garrett. Garrett was talking to Michael Malice. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he said that Eastside Dave just lost his radio gig.
Oh, he did?
So maybe there will be some motivation. Yeah, he mentioned that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't hear
You
that. That sucks.
You know, when Stevie, they were talking about when Stevie Lou tipped over the desk and
Right.
went
Yeah.
nuts.
Because Dave was like a co-host on WRAT, the Rat in the Jersey Shore, and he's had that for quite some time. That actually bums me out to hear that, if that's true.
Yeah.
All right.
Just wondering.
Yeah, no,
Thanks, guys.
I'll still try. Hey, Big W, thank you. Thanks for supporting us. I love that you're a Ron and Fez guy, and yeah, I'm 100% Ron and Fez guy. Real quick, let's talk to the Sorcerer, MLC celebrity Sorcerer. What's happening?
Oh, it's so good to be here. I'm just driving home from Costco. Got industrial-sized boxes of diapers and wipes. Just listening to you guys on the radio.
Yes, congratulations. You just had the birth of your second child.
Yes, sir. Yep. Happy and healthy. Thanks for all the wonderful congratulations. The ones I expected and the hundreds I did not. Thank you. My wife also says, please stop sending emails.
That is beautiful.
I do want to congratulate you. Those Kirkland wipes are the best things ever.
They are.
Yep. Nothing like them. I was calling because I'm a bit of a Stern nerd, and this is as a civilian, not as a psychiatrist. I think with Shuley, there was this interesting inflection point when he was at Stern. I loved how he came on. He would be up so early to catch the shows, and then even like the hack pack stuff, I thought that was kind of performative and maybe it's a bit overreactive, but it was great content. But do you remember that call he had with Captain Jenks where he was kind of bullying Jenks on the phone about a news piece, and then they really laid into him on the air? And it wasn't performative. It wasn't like for the air necessarily. It just ended up being recorded. It was just such a contrast to what he's doing with Riley and on the Jay Thomas show. And it really kind of shifted how people responded to him.
Interesting.
Do you think it's maybe whenever he's acting, that Shuli is really funny in a certain kind of perspective? But I think whenever he kind of breaks that character and is more kind of aggressive or confrontational, that it's less funny. I don't know.
I do understand what you're saying, because I think we saw a little bit about that with the Doug, the children's clothes thing with Doug. But I was always on you'd have to be insane not to be on Shuli's side on that one. Like that actually
that was fucked.
But I could see what you mean about Shuli having a different kind of persona at times, because you could see some of that persona coming out, but he was justified there. The Jenks call, I don't remember it offhand, but I'm sure I've heard it. We're gonna have to get a clip of that.
We'll have to watch that at ShuliCon.
Yeah,
it was
ShuliCon. It was him saying, like, Jen saying, "Hey, I don't want you to run the story like this," and he was like, "Well, if you don't answer these questions, I'm going to run a story about that." And Jen saying, "What, you're going to affect my business," and it wasn't anything consequential, but it was kind of the way that he was going back and forth. When he's with Riley, or when he was on the road and the birds squawking in the room, and Show's got that, like, what the hell is going on persona, and kind of like very, very, like, kind of pointing you at ridiculousness.
Right.
It was hilarious, and he's really funny. And I think even the early Rico episodes, I was a huge Rico fan early on when they didn't really even know what it was before there was a network or anything else.
I was too. The early Rico stuff I enjoyed a lot. And I always said it was an inspiration for me to just start doing my own thing. But then, somewhere along the line, it just became too much of like John.
Yeah, or maybe too much just conflict. He's a funny guy. And I think he works really well with really silly people. He lends like some structure, some kind of more silly characters around him, like the Hackback, or the Whackback. But yeah, I think people just like seeing people who are confident fall. Whether it's John, whether it's Shuli, whether it's anybody. If you can't take a joke, people keep on telling the joke.
This is true, Sorcerer. Will we be seeing you tonight on MLC?
Yeah. So my parents took the oldest away for the weekend, and the youngest I don't really have to do much for. So I am on tonight for MLC.
That is fantastic. We will look forward to that. We have no idea do we know any times, or does Kevin just kind of send you a link when he sends you the link?
It's usually 8:30, I think. It is a bit ridiculous. I can't tell you how much trouble I get in going to sleep at 1 o'clock every Saturday night, and when I'm usually in bed by like 9 most nights.
Right.
It's really straining relationship, but worth it, I think.
It's
with
great.
a baby, you're
I
off
love
playing with Kevin Brennan.
Yes, Chad accused you. Chad accused you of neglecting your child because you're doing MLC with Kevin instead of taking care of your new child.
I'd say I'm saying probably neglecting my child because I work all the time and a bunch of other things.
Of course.
No, I mean, nobody's up at the time anyway. That's adult time, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, you are.
Yo.
I enjoy you on MLC, and I look forward to watching tonight.
Thanks, guys. I'm a huge fan. Keep on doing it. I listen every Saturday.
You're the
best. Yo.
Thank you,
Thanks for calling in. Great call.
I can't tell if it's a big black drop or if he's on the line.
Oh, wait. Sorcerer, are you still there? Shit, I'll call him back, Big Black. I didn't know that was you. I thought that was Cardiff playing a thing.
No, I thought it was OJ playing a drop.
That wasn't me.
Yeah,
no, I know.
Me,
he
man.
was on. It's Big Black. Ernie put him through. Ernie, can you call the Sorcerer back? Sorry, Big Black. Hey, Big Black, what do you think about the idea that you were the original Clipper?
Well, actually, I have to give credit to my man, Melrose Larry Green. I actually stole the idea for clipping from him.
You did.
Because I saw how easy it was for him to get on the show.
Right.
Yeah, because I saw how easy it was for him to get on the show by clipping all the time. But he didn't have the right kind of setup. He did like using the speaker of his TV, and he would always get, distracted by something else going on in his apartment, whatever. So he never did a really good job. I perfected the system, but I got it from him though.
What did you want to talk to the sorcerer about? Because we lost the number on our screen. Maybe
my God!
Maybe we could have
you
a
heard
call
me,
back.
You heard me saying yo yo yo.
I know, but I thought that was
Carter.
Cardiff. I thought it was Cardiff playing.
You blame me for everything.
Big Black, you want me to
But
put
you clicked me on though.
No, I didn't put
Didn't
you
you click me on?
No, it was my
Ernie.
call screener. Ernie put you on.
The worst.
I wasn't on the call screener page, so I didn't know.
OJ's brother Ernie.
But I thought it was up to you to put the person on the air.
I guess not. I guess the call screener could do it too. Because you just appeared.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put you back in the queue, and we'll see if the sorcerer can call back in. And then
in case he doesn't call, I'll just say that I'm a big fan of his. Like when I went to college, I majored in psychology. So it's such a great idea to have somebody who's like a professional who actually got the job that I should have got, getting a PhD or whatever, an MD in psychiatry. And I'm kind of jealous of him, the way he's such a professional guy. And he does like the best show outside of your show. He's like 1A and 1B, his show with Hammond and that drunk dude, Mr. Kill Everything.
So
That's a great show.
So you just wanted to wash his balls?
I just want to say, I admire him, man. He's a great guy, and if he wants me to come down there and wash his balls, I'll do it for him.
Okay, Jesus, all right, I'll put you. Or actually,
wait, that you'll leave the house for?
Yeah, right.
That you'll leave the house for. You won't come to DabbleCon, but you'll leave the house to wash Sorcerer's balls. Son of a bitch.
I mean, I guess I admire intellectuals, and that guy is such a smart guy, man. The way he can rattle off all those drugs and say what's prescribed for this, what's for that, how many milligrams. This guy has so much knowledge, man. I've never seen somebody so smart, man.
Yeah, he is. He's a very smart guy and a very nice guy. I email with him behind the scenes. He's a great guy.
Big Black, before you go, hold on. I have a question. I do want to get you to DabbleCon, and I think I've come up with a way to get you to DabbleCon. Let me know if this will work for you. Because I know you don't like being around people. You're antisocial. You're a little agoraphobic. Is that correct?
I wouldn't say agoraphobic. I'm just a misanthrope.
Homophobic.
What if we locked you in a cage? What if you were in a cage at DabbleCon?
No, you can't lock black people in cages. We're beyond this. We've moved past this.
No, for his protection. Like, so he'll be safe.
But how would I get there, though? To get there, I have to go out into the mass public, man. That's too much.
We'll load you on the back of a truck in the cage. We'll cover you.
Yeah. We're gonna have a
food and water will be provided.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, Cardiff. Let's work on that.
All right. That's progress.
All right.
That was AI Cardiff, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna let you go, Big Black. But yeah, next time Sorcerer is on, call in and I'll let you wash his balls.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Big Black Newport on Venmo if you want to help our buddy Big Black out.
You know why Sorcerer didn't call back?
Why?
Because as soon as his call ended, he went back to listen to his call on the show.
Oh, that's true.
So he's 5 minutes behind right now. He's gonna call back in like probably right about now.
He's right. Kirkland Red 100s, you are on the air.
Hey, I just wanted to say, since all the young guys were calling in, God damn it, that was my work truck. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I'm young too, and the reason that I found out about the Dabbleverse is because one of my favorite streamers went on Compound, and then I found Compound, and then I found O&A, and then I tried to get into Sirius, but it kind of sucks now. Like, have you listened to Jim and Sam?
I can't even imagine. I haven't listened to Bennington. I haven't listened to any of that.
Bennington's unlistenable.
I tried to get into it, couldn't do it. So then I feel like you guys are kind of like, like my Jim or my O&A, or like Legion of Skanks is now kind of.
Nice.
So, wait, who was the streamer that went on? Who was the streamer that went on Compound that introduced you to all this?
Oh, Nick Fuentes.
Oh, okay.
He went on Compound with O&A. Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kirkland Red.
All
I
right.
appreciate
See
it.
you guys.
I love hearing everyone's story. See you later, dude.
All right.
Wow, we're someone's Opie and Anthony.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Wow.
Oh, Chad's gonna run with that. These fucking dorks. These fucking dorks think they're fucking Opie and Anthony. They're fucking cosplay. They're fucking dorks. It's fucking hilarious. Listen,
Chad was on the radio and he was nobody's Opie and Anthony.
He wasn't even anyone's Chad on the radio. There was that. Oh, those kidnapped girls. Even they had to be tortured with Chad or whatever. The ones that were in that guy's basement. Chad talked about it. Yeah. Chad says they used to listen to me. Yeah, the guy used to use you as a torture device for these poor women. All these poor ladies. Anything with John? Have we? Did he get served? Anything happening?
I was listening a little bit. So he admitted, as Cardiff mentioned earlier, to working for the post office for a couple weeks after Stephanie Miller.
Right.
He also admitted to working for Uber and Entree.
What's Entree?
Not sure.
I think that's another almost tried to be an Uber.
Right.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even know that one.
But yeah, I think he's taking he might be listening to us finally and taking the coming clean approach, just being real.
He also, it seemed like a lot of the stream, he was going into a chronological order of how all of this started. Like Shuli being the mole, and he started from the beginning.
I've always thought every time I'm cutting up clips for Potato Soup Monday nights, 8:05 p.m. I might start earlier tonight if I'm going to do another 5 fucking hours. But I often wonder, what if John is right? What if John is the one? He's right in all of this. We are the assholes.
Well, that's what I told you my parents were saying. They're like, well,
what if
making fun of his mom and his family, he has a right to be pissed off about this. I don't know you people. I'm always right. No, of course we are assholes as well. The listeners are assholes. We're all assholes. That's how we all found each other. Please.
But the difference is we're rational assholes. He's not.
Right. We're rational and we're not really assholes when you meet us in real life or like I don't want to ruin anyone's life. The whole idea of the John tapes wasn't to ruin its life. It's just to goof on him for being like, hey, remember how you said you never say this word or you love gay people and everything? But we bet you still say fag. And he says it. Big deal.
And again, I'm not a fan of the tapes.
Me
I'm not
neither.
a fan that somebody recorded him, illegally or legally, whatever it is. I don't want anyone recording somebody on the DL. I don't want people following them around, taking pictures of it. But if it's there,
right,
and there's some hypocrisy in it,
right. I played a clip of Shuli's show playing it that was uploaded to Reddit. I literally just played the Reddit URL. That's all I did.
Somebody's
it
trying
was
to change
there.
history now.
Shut up.
The FBI's watching, huh?
Wrong. I did nothing wrong. That's what I'm being told. There's a very big possibility. I got Dabbler gossip.
Razzle dazzle. It's Dabbler Gossip with El Horrible.
Little gossip, a little chat, a little idle talk of this and that.
Shh, it's Dabbler gossip time. Starting off with Twitter, where I was DM'd a little information about our friend Chad.
Ooh.
It seems as though, have you watched Chad and how he does his $100 tier membership, much like our friend OJ?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chad likes to showcase his $100 tier members every time with his Star Wars, shooting up credits type thing.
Sure.
Well, I have been told by someone who is on that list that yes, they were a $100 contributor
to
Chad Patreon. But they haven't for over a year. Chad still thanks them every show by name, and it annoys this person because they don't want to be, leapt in with these other idiots who are sending Chad $100 a month, which leaves me and this person who's on the list to believe there may be others on that list who have not sent Chad $100 a month.
He's probably naming everyone that ever had $100 tier.
How many does he list when he does this? I don't know. I don't watch.
Oh, there's at least like 8.
Yeah,
Fuck,
there's no way.
Right?
There's no, because when he had his numbers published, he used to publish how much he was making a month. It was nowhere near that a month.
Right. Exactly. So my spies, and again, this is from people who are literally on the list that Chad shows, is that most of those people have not donated $100 if they ever did in quite some time. Yesterday Chad did go on,
but do you think do you think doing that, like, I know he's trying to attract other people to join the $100 tier, but do you think if he's on there saying I'm making $800 a month just from these 8 idiots, right? Do you think that might discourage somebody else from saying, like, I think he should just go on and just say I'm poor. I think that would be a better tact for him.
Right?
To just give me money. I'm poor. But if someone's like, oh, he's already getting $800 a month from these guys, I don't need to give him money. I don't need to give this idiot money.
I do think it is kind of like, if you've ever worked for tips, they tell you don't leave like an empty tip cup there. Put some dollars, put some stuff in it to make it seem like, they're getting tipped.
Throw some change in the guitar case before you put it down.
Exactly.
Monkey do.
Exactly. So that is what I believe Chad is attempting to do with his $100 Patreon tier.
Agent Gerb has the idea. OJ should announce American Cupcake every show and thank him for being his $100 member.
It's true. It's
Thank
true.
You,
100%. All right, so here was Chad yesterday getting all worked up about Carl. Like I said, remember when I heard Carl was hawking hot sauce, I laughed because I went, this is fucking ridiculous. Cardiff, what do you think about the new hot sauce out there? Little Dabble, do you?
I'll say I turned down making a hot sauce.
Did you get the call?
Yeah, I was asked to do a hot sauce probably a year ago. Someone asked me to do the hot sauce thing, and I said no.
I just can't imagine trying to hawk hot sauce. Like
I can't imagine trying to hawk hot sauce and then bringing it to your gigs, Chad,
right?
and trying to sell the hot sauce at your gigs.
Well, whoa. That might be all coming to an end because Chad is very, very hot. He's very disappointed. He's angry with the head guy at Silk City Hot Sauce. I forget what his name is, but Chad used to love this guy. Chad would call him up live on the air, talk about who's selling more hot sauce, Chad or Ray DeVito. Like, that is Chad's level. Chad has to keep up with Ray DeVito. As long as Chad is here and Ray DeVito is here, Chad feels very good about himself. But they're always kind of like, they're just neck and neck all the time.
That's all he's got.
I have not been approached to start a hot sauce, whether with El Horrible or Tukey, but I would also decline. I do not feel that putting, podcasters or mid-level comedians on your hot sauce makes, works for anyone. I mean, I can't even imagine ordering hot sauce from the internet. If I want hot sauce, I just go to the store. Like, right?
Can we just say that Silk City makes one hot sauce and has different labels? Are we allowed to say that, or are they going to sue us?
No, I don't think they do because I've seen different colors of the hot sauces.
Really?
Yeah, no, these are different hot sauces. I just don't understand why.
The Dabble versus version of putting like Snoop Doggy Dogg on potato chips.
It's weird, man.
It's weird.
I just don't understand, like, having comedians or podcasts try to hawk your hot sauce. I actually get, every time I order new stickers, I order stickers through Sticker Mule, and they give me a free complimentary sticker mule hot sauce every time. And because I forget to tell them don't send it to me. I get it for free and I throw it out. I don't want it. It's annoying. I don't care. Cholula's the only hot sauce I use.
Rules.
I'm sorry. That's all I use.
Well, I make my own
Perfect.
hot sauce, but whatever.
Bragger. But anyway, so Chad, thinking that he was one of the, elites of the Silk City hot sauce empire, was very, very disappointed to hear that there's a new girl in town. Did you see this?
No.
Oh my God. Strap in, folks. Chad is coming in hot.
You guys wouldn't let things go with me. I'm going to keep him around, and I'm not done, bitches. I don't forget. And this motherfucker, this guy, this fucking dork.
Oh, he's so ugly.
He is ugly.
Did an
Give him that.
episode making fun of me in Silk City hot sauce, making fun of my hot sauce.
Yes.
Making funny. Oh,
Can
he's
you
a
pause-
grifter
can
in
you
his hot
pause it?
sauce.
Yeah, hold on.
I guess I can
You
pause it. Too.
fucking piece
No,
of
you
shit.
can't. You can't.
Did Carl do an entire episode on Chad's hot sauce?
Yes. Episode 223.
Chad's hot sauce.
Mud Shark Madness. It was all about Chad's stupid hot sauce.
And well, Tapatio is bullshit compared to Cholula. Cholula rules.
Agreed. Tapatio sucks. Chad doesn't understand that tomorrow his hot sauce, yes, could be OJ's organic blast hot sauce. Like, Chad, Silk City hot sauce doesn't care if you're going to work with them or not. They'll slap some other, loser comedian on the bottle.
Let me explain Silk City hot sauce's business model. When they sign a podcaster, whatever, I don't think there's any signatures involved.
There's no
signed contract. But when they make a hot sauce for Chad Zumach, what they are doing, and when they make us hot sauce for WATP, what they are doing is hiring you as a hot sauce salesman.
Yes.
They're saying
That's
you
all
now
you
work
are.
for us,
Yes,
and your
sir.
job is to sell this hot sauce.
Yes.
We will pay you commission on the hot sauce that you sell. In Chad's case, we will pay you in free hot sauce.
Yes, and you're not wrong. Apparently,
You're a salesman. That's
yes,
it.
he just gets free product, and then he could sell it on his own. That's what happens.
I will admit I have the same deal for my t-shirts.
That's fantastic.
I don't make a penny off my t-shirts. I let them make the money, and I go every once in a while, can you send me some free shirts to give away or sell at live shows?
But but you're not in the t-shirt, industry.
I want to be, but I want to have it because everyone keeps asking me. I want a Cardiff t-shirt. Okay,
Right.
I make them for me.
That's
Thank
how
you,
I
Doug,
feel.
at Who's Right. Go to my merch store. Who's Right merch store.
But you're right. At this point, Chad is way more in the hot sauce industry than he's even in the comedy industry. Like, he probably
put it on his resume.
Yeah.
Hot sauce salesman.
Right. But
I
that
was the number one Chad's. What's his hot sauce name anyway?
I think it's called, one of them is Mud Shark Madness, and the other one is or Mango Mud Shark Madness.
He won the award for selling the most bottles of Mango Mud Shark Madness, August of 2023.
Don't
He
you
won.
have?
He was the top Mud Shark Madness salesman 2023.
I would say that he probably was the top seller for Silk City, because at least Chad would promote it a little bit. He would mention it. Like, did you know Bob Levy has a hot sauce?
No, I didn't.
Exactly.
Ray is the only other one I knew.
Do you know Kevin Brennan has a hot sauce? Exactly. You have no idea because they don't care. Because
Carl has a hot sauce.
And now Carl has a hot sauce, which will probably, and Melton made this point on his show, and because Chad's probably worked up, because literally, I believe that Chad probably did sell the most hot sauce out of all these comedians, because again, he was the only one who talked about it because he had to, because it was a source of income.
He's pissed that somebody else is working his hot sauce territory now.
Right. And
there's another one. Would they hire her? Why would they do this?
I had this corner, burger. But yeah, and obviously Carl's going to sell way more hot sauce than Chad.
For sure.
Even just at the beginning for a small, section. I do, however, I think that the cartoon of Carl on the hot sauce bottle looks more like Aaron from Steel Toe when he tried to grow a goatee. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but maybe we'll see a picture. I think Chad shows a picture.
I just want to make one announcement though.
Yes.
John is still live. He has not come close to your numbers the entire time.
No.
Yay!
Kicking his ass.
What is he talking about?
Still bullshit.
Wonderful. Yeah, let's shut the phone lines down. Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate it. Big Earn, everybody in the John seat today. Thank you, Big Earn. We appreciate you helping out. OJ, if you want to send Big Earn the link to the channel, if he wants to hang out with us, can you do that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, should he not?
No.
Okay, then don't.
Alrighty.
Either way. No, send it to him. Send it to him. All right. So here is the Mud Shark. And that's the other thing. Mud Shark. Wouldn't you imagine there's far more people out there in the world that know the actual meaning of the term Mud Shark?
Yeah.
I don't even think there's a lot of those people, but there's got to be way more people who know Mud Sharks as fat white women who bang black guys on the down low than know Mud Shark as, oh, that's that comedian Chad Zumach.
Right.
Like what a weird nickname. I actually do still have a call though. Someone did call in once we dropped the call screener. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, this is God, I have a WATP name of like the one gay half black guy that listens to Carl.
Sure.
I wanted to call in to say a couple of things. One, I love you guys. I listen at work literally every day. I have no history. I'm 32. I have no history with O&A except I know like Patrice O'Neill. I knew him from like fucking VH1. I have no history with Howard or anything. I fell into all this because I listened to Come Town and I listened to one episode of WATP, and now I'm like a couple years in of following every single thing that Howard, that fucking Stuttering John does, and it's absurd that I give money to all of you people all the time, and I don't know how I even got into this world, but I'm here.
That's
and
awesome.
I love it. I'm obsessed.
Well, we love having you. Thank you for being here.
How much money have you given me?
John? Shut up. John has banned me 3 times because I've called his kid fag, and I said that I'm a fag, so he should listen to me criticizing his kids. He's banned me in 3 different accounts. But I just wanted to say that I love Tukey more than a friend. OJ, listen, you get a lot of shit, but you know what? I like you more than Aaron Imholt.
Oh,
you know,
there you go.
That's a good thing.
That's a start.
All right? You take care of your kids, even though I don't think you have kids.
No.
Cardiff.
Yes.
Cardiff. You're arguably you and Tukey are probably the best people in the Dabbleverse besides. I have a really soft spot.
Hang up on this guy.
True.
Yes.
Hey,
Let
my dad. My dad's like,
guys. Let the fag talk, please. Please.
Bob reminds me of my dad because my dad's name is Bob, and my dad is also like burnt out from drugs when he was younger, and he says absolutely ridiculous shit. So, and he can't read to save his goddamn life. So, but you guys are probably my favorite.
We lost Tukey. Tukey's dead. You killed him. There you go.
I'm trying to make DabbleCon. I also think I'm the only. I'm also a bodybuilder, so I think I'm the only not fat person in this universe.
Yes.
So I hope I will be there in August. It's actually my birthday, August 16th. So hopefully I will be able to make it. So hope I see you guys there. I won't hold you up any longer.
That's awesome.
We need you there.
Also, one thing I will say real quick, because the caller called about why people hate Shuli. I have no idea. I get people not liking Shuli. The amount of like dedicated hate to someone who is literally irrelevant is absurd. I like Julie, but I have no history with him, and I'm like, to dedicate an entire subreddit to someone who is just kind of a Jew that lives in Alabama is like, how much of a loser are you? Like, at least with Stuttering John, he had like a career and it just became a locale. Julie is just a dude. And I'm like, why do you hate him so much? He's just a guy. Like, who cares?
Well, how many Jews are there in Alabama, though? I mean, that is probably very rare.
It is.
That is true. And honestly, if you're going to really hate someone in Uncle Rico, like, Mike Morris is there. Like, if you're going to dedicate hatred, and I have nothing against him, but he's just so smug. It's like, if you're going to hate someone, hate that guy. Like, come on.
Yeah, Mike Morris sucks.
Anyway, all right. Won't hold up any more time. I won't hold any more time to the show. Love you guys.
Love you.
BeDabbler, love you more than a friend.
Love you more than
Bye,
a friend.
guys. I give you the fag card. You guys can say any gay slur you want to.
Yes,
you
we got it.
Oh, and I'm half black.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm half black. You can have, I can't say I'm half
get
black.
half an N card?
The first part, you get the A.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you
All right.
so much.
Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
caller. We appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope to see you at DabbleCon August 16th and 17th.
Your birthday.
Get your tickets now. Yes. Give yourself a great birthday present and come out to DabbleCon.
Oh, I hope to see you at DabbleCon. Marahuasa. I'm going to oh my God. Yeah. I'm coming. That's right. You see me at DabbleCon, you're going to shit your fucking pants. Fact. Wait for it. I got to the gym at 12:30. You know what time I left? 1:45. Why? Because I'm getting ready for DabbleCon.
Okay. Thank you, John. We need some information in that promo. That's the only problem with that promo. It doesn't give any information how to
do you
get
need? Like,
well, the J,
make a left on I-85.
date where you get. Listen, this is also I put up audio podcasts.
So do you need it to be audio? I'll work on that.
We always have to think audio wise because I think most people listen.
Maybe I'll add the AI John that we have from the previous one.
Yes, let's somehow mix the two.
Yeah,
let's do that. Good idea. Pre-production meeting closed.
I was going through. So you still do your audio, right?
Huh? Yes.
I stopped uploading mine. I should do that again. I found the video I put up in members only today of my interview with Jackie the Joke Man when I was doing the old hello.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's so
up in members
uncomfortable. I
only now.
hate that. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it makes me so uncomfortable because Jackie doesn't want to play along at all.
No.
He's just like, what the fuck is this voice? And it's awesome. If you've never heard I think it was like your first thing, wasn't it?
No, that was much later. It was
was
January 2023, but
all right.
Dr. Steve was my first interview.
Oh, that's right.
And Dr. Steve and Carl.
That's right.
Jackie the Jokester.
Jackie the Jokester. All right, let's listen to a little bit of Chad. Chad is very disappointed with Silk City Hot Sauce for taking on Carl Heberger, Heberger, and introducing the new A Little Dabble Do Ya WATP Hot Sauce.
Liar, you piece of shit.
Oh no, he made the video unavailable. Oh no, whatever will we do?
We got you.
Oh no.
Didn't somebody clip it?
Yes, of course I did, stupid. You think I'm that stupid, Chad? I was hoping this would happen. I wanted this to happen.
Everybody knows you're watching now, dumbass.
You dumbass. I wanted to make sure we knew that you were watching our show. Yes, I do have the whole thing actually recorded.
Oh, you have the whole thing. Okay, good.
Well, I don't have the whole thing. Let's do some voice super tips because I have to actually download it. But I did record Chad's show.
Put up the other ones. I'll read them if you want.
Yeah, or put up the other ones. Yeah, Cardiff will read.
Rocco, I'm over at Danny Dogs. Let me get 2 with
Who?
everything. And ice cold lemonade. TJ, thank you for the 5. Rocco, I'm over at Danny's Dogs. Let me
It's
get
Davies.
2. What?
It's Davies, TJ, or T.O. Hank, or is that T.O. Hank?
TJ. It looks like it's what's his name? The picture looks like what's his name? Teamster Tim.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, no, it's Davies. It's not Danny Dogs. But yes, go there. Tell them you know Rocco. They'll give you nothing.
Nimrob71, thanks for the 499. Osa's labia looks like a manta ray jumping out of the ocean. I'll take your word for it. I've seen neither of those things, so I can't make the comparison.
That's disgusting. People are monsters.
I'm
All right.
stupid. Thanks for the 5. John just went live, and he's still at his mom's house. Guess he's not in Florida like he tweeted yesterday. All he does is lie. Thank you. I'm stupid.
Don't tell the process server. No one tell Vince the lawyer that John is at his mother's house still. That's so funny. Chad did that. I was so happy he did that. I'm surprised it took so long.
I'm not doing these loser shows anymore. I'm funny, and I'm the only funny one in the Dabbleverse. That loser Quadfather can enjoy his wheelchair prison.
I too am glad that Quadfather is in a wheelchair prison. I called him last night to remind him that he's a losa schoola.
I bet you loser would work if you put a U like
Bitches, I don't forget.
Sorry.
like the name Lou.
Lou Jassel.
Loser.
Lou Jassel.
John's stream just went down. It's just been a blue screen for the last 3 minutes. I don't know if it's because the doorbell rang.
Uh-oh, should we go over there?
There's nothing. Like he turned it off. Like he turned off his camera.
Oh, but the sound and everything. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing. I'm monitoring.
All right, yeah, monitor. Okay, so I do have, obviously, here's Chad's clip. Good try, Chad. But yes, thank you for listening and watching our show, Chad. I just had to find where we were. I think we were right around here. Yes, please keep us updated with what's going on with John. Apparently, John did leave his show. Is this because the process server is at the door? Our spies say probably.
Very
is original. Not one thing from your fucking podcast, Jocktober, to your stupid band, the Isotopes, the Nerds.
All right, let me go back. I'll just play there.
You fucking piece of shit. You liar. You piece of shit. You lie, unoriginal, grifter.
This is true.
Nothing in your life, Carl, is original. Not one thing from your fucking podcast, Jocktober, to your stupid band, the Isotopes, the Nerds.
They are
so
stupid.
now you're doing hot sauce after you made fun of it. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, right out of the gate. I'm shot right out of the gate. Look at me right now. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. This message is for Jeff Levine at Silk City Hot Sauce, who I've been very loyal to, even though he dropped me the day after Christmas, the day before my birthday, when I was going through a very difficult transition and I was in a big fight with Kevin Brennan. He dropped.
What? What is he talking about?
So he's been selling like year-old hot sauce. He hasn't gotten hot sauce since December.
He was transitioning. I knew it. We've been saying this for years. You look like Chaz Bono. You've been denying it. Why did you deny it all this time, Chad? We knew you were transitioning. But I thought, am I wrong? Didn't I hear that Chad was the reason that Silk City Hot Sauce, he saved Silk City Hot Sauce or something by selling $100 worth of hot sauce or something?
He's the best salesman.
Did anyone else hear that?
No.
He's Mud Shark Mania Salesman of the Year. I mean, come on.
It was something. I don't know. Melton talks about it. How Chad brags that he saved the company because he sold like $100 worth or something. It's like, well, I could have loaned them $100 if they needed it. All right, here we go. Chad is on fire.
I want Chad to start a pyramid scheme with his hot sauce.
With his hot sauce.
Just start hiring reps under him, selling the hot sauce on the street. He goes, yeah, I want you to sell the hot sauce, guys. But really what I want you to do is sell licenses to sell the hot sauce. And whatever those people sell, you'll get a percentage and I'll get a percentage.
But could you imagine getting this worked up because someone else has a hot sauce? Like, there are tons of hot sauces out there.
Yeah, why isn't he screaming about Cholula?
Right. Just because it's Carl, they're two different hot sauces. May the stupider hot sauce win.
I'll give him this. If Carl, and I don't know if Carl made fun of him for selling a hot sauce, but I'm sure Carl did. But if Carl did make fun of him for selling a hot sauce, and now Carl is selling a hot sauce, yes, hypocrisy. But your show
100%.
still stinks, Jeff.
Yes, this doesn't make your show any better. Just because you're going to stop selling hot sauce, it actually makes your show worse. We look forward to those hot sauce plugs.
Fuck Texas Pete. God damn it.
Yeah, Texas Pete stinks too. Everyone stinks.
That's dollar store hot sauce.
Yeah, exactly. Cholula is the only hot sauce.
Yes.
Publicly. Even though I was a loyal guy, I promoted his hot sauce. I pushed his hot sauce. And if you watch the show, you guys know I pushed the hot sauce.
We sold tens of bottles. It was amazing times a year ago.
I was the number one seller over there. I sold out.
Just saying things.
The number one seller.
What does that mean? The number one seller of the Chad hot sauce. Like, how does he know? He gets the numbers like every month.
Gets the reports.
The
There's a chart. There's a board.
Company. It's not like
they have a sales meeting every month.
What'd you say, OJ?
It's a smaller company, you know. It's
No, I know. Listen, I'm not making fun of the hot sauce company, except for the fact that he keeps getting these, like, I guess it's working because we're doing like a half-hour commercial on hot sauce.
Yeah, buy Carl's. Where do you buy Carl's hot sauce? Let's sell Carl's hot sauce.
Promo code
hot sauce.
Silk City hot sauce, promo code WATP. I guess it's just buffalo sauce, but they just call it Rochester sauce. No, I have no idea. It's something about how Rochester is better than Buffalo. It's called a Little Dabble.
Sold more hot sauce than Ray DeVito. I destroyed him.
Whoa.
This is what a comedian is bragging about.
I didn't know. I had no idea they sold more than Ray DeVito. How do I get in on this hot sauce magic? I need to get in on this hot sauce money.
We should all get hot sauces.
And we all know how successful Ray DeVito has been based on his hot sauce business.
Yes, 100%.
So to be able to do better than that must be something. That must be an accomplishment to brag about.
He is so jealous of Ray DeVito. It's ridiculous. He does a Ray DeVito themed show now, and now he's bragging about selling more hot sauce than Ray DeVito. Little Ray DeVito, little Raymond DeVito with his hot sauce. All right.
I think Chad's got a hot sauce stand in front of his place right now. He's trying to wave cars down.
Yes, he has a sign. He just has a sign in front of his house, like one of those like little political signs you can just stick in your lawn, and it says "Knock on my door for hot sauce."
Somebody look at Chad's neighborhood on Facebook Marketplace if he's selling bottles of hot sauce.
Oh my God. This is amazing. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I guess you could control it.
Now, Jeff, you're going to get in business with Ray again after you told me on the phone, Ray's a fucking loser. He's an idiot. He's stupid. I can't work with this guy. Now you're bringing his hot sauce back. Now you're bringing Ray DeVito's hot sauce back. That's what you're doing? That's what you're doing. I could have told you this to your face, but I want everyone to know how much of a fucking slime ball you are. Fucking scumbag. Now you're in business with Carl from WATP.
How much is this hot sauce? It's got to be like $8 a bottle, maybe. Like, he is worked up. He literally, you're right. Someone, one of you likened it to like drug territory or something. Like, yeah, like Chad had this fucking corner. He had the hot sauce corner in the middler division. And he does not want to let this go. How much hot sauce could he possibly be selling?
Chad seems like Chad, this is a conversation you should probably have with your hot sauce manager.
Right.
Maybe talk to that guy, not your comedy booker, your hot sauce manager. Because that's obviously a big part of your income.
Oh, all right. Let's keep going.
Biggest grifter out of all of us. Really, Jeff? Now you're going in business with my enemy? Okay. Okay. Wasn't me and Bob Bickerstaff the first guys had a hot sauce? And then everyone came out of the woodwork from Chrissy Mayer, who's never even had hot sauce, doesn't even know what hot sauce is, did barely promoted it.
Chrissy Mayer doesn't know what hot sauce is.
Wow.
What is this? What do you put this on ice cream?
That dumb redheaded bitch didn't know what hot sauce is.
She's been eating bland food her entire life.
Oh,
he's amazing.
He is so stupid.
To Ray DeVito, to everybody. And now you're in business with Carl. Now you're in business with Ray DeVito.
But like, is this guy supposed to check with Chad every time he wants to like take on a new?
Well, no, he said that they've spoken on the phone. This guy knows that these people are his enemies, and I think that's the mindset he's going with. Like, there's no loyalty.
I mean, yeah, if they can't do business with any of Chad's enemies, it kind of limits your market.
It's true. I can't believe Chrissy Mayer's so stupid. She doesn't even know what hot sauce is.
Stupid.
This is blowing my mind.
And yes, $8 a bottle on their website.
I thought that was Cardiff's jizz.
Right? But $8 a bottle. That's what he's going crazy over. $8 bottles of hot sauce that all are apparently different flavors. So, like, how do you base your hot sauce on? What comic you like better or what flavor? You know what I mean? Like, does Chad think people are buying his hot sauce because they like him as a better comic than Ray DeVito? Or do they just happen to like habanero mango? They don't like you, Chad. They like the hot sauce.
And you didn't even give me the heads up that we're discontinued. And when I'm promoting your promo code and I'm pushing it, Silk City hot sauce promo code.
I'm confused. Is he quitting the company or is he let go? Because he keeps mentioning that they discontinued his sauce.
I think
it's discontinued. It's not on the website.
Or I think he's using the wrong word. It's just that they don't have it. Like it's just not being made right now. Like
you know why though? Let me explain. I don't know if you guys have ever been in business before, but I'm a businessman. I mean,
Yes.
I'm a businessman. Generally, a business will stop selling something if people stop buying it.
That's not true. Look at the McRib. People love it, and McDonald's takes it away all the time. I think Chad's hot sauce is like the McRib. It was selling too good, and they said, okay, we have to pull this back and discontinue it.
So Silk City hot sauce is using the McDonald's approach.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So he's mad because now this guy's making all this new hot sauce, but they haven't made
Right.
sauce.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, or they did let him go. Like maybe he wasn't selling, but I'm under the impression that they just don't have a new batch of hot sauce made. Like, they're going to, I assume. I mean, why not?
Fuck it. I'm buying one. I'm buying one of Carl's hot sauces right now because Chad's so angry about it.
Use the promo code WATP.
I may try to get my own hot sauce.
For what?
Just to see if I can outsell whatever Chad sold.
Of course you can. You just have to put a little bit of effort into it. No, I've said this before. I have no interest in hot sauce, so I don't want a hot sauce. But someone did approach me to have a Cardiff and Tukey inspired separate Cardiff and Tukey inspired ice cream flavors at their ice cream shop. And I was all about that because I was like, yeah, I want to design a Tukey ice cream flavor. Cardiff can design a Cardiff ice cream flavor. And then the guy just disappeared. It was like he knew exactly how to get to me. Like that was the biggest troll ever. Worse than delivering pizzas, worse than anything else. Pretending like you were going to let me design my own ice cream flavor and then just disappear from my life. That was the worst thing to
All you've ever wanted.
It's true. I was so excited. I was like, oh man, we can design our own ice cream. I was even thinking of ideas for Cardiff ice cream. I was like, yes, let's design ice cream.
French fries and
right?
we're at 15 minutes of blue screen at John's channel right now. 582 still sitting in the chat. Watching
Wow.
a blue screen chatting away.
Wow. I wish we could show a second. I guess I could on OSB, but I gotta figure that out. OBS, whatever. I can't even say the word. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. OBS, is that what it's called?
Yes.
Oh, the tampon, like OB.
Yes.
All
What?
right, that's all I remember.
Shark.
That's
Blah,
how
blah,
you're
blah,
gonna
blah.
remember the tampon.
Yes. That was my mom's brand. Like women have cigarette brands. OB was my mom's brand.
What
I
do they
remember
taste
that.
like?
Baby powder and carp.
I meant after.
Yes, so did I. Baby powder and carp. Is carp a fish?
Yes.
Thank you.
Nonstop, $100 tier, blah 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 blah, nonstop, selling out everywhere. Jeff, really?
Was he just talking about OJ's $100 tier? Oh no, he's talking about his own $100 tier that we had Dabbler gossip on today. That most of those people on the list might not have been donating $100 since last year. Yes, Carter.
Now, hold on. I'm going to go back a second here. Hold on. Now that I have control. Now listen to the words he said.
Stop. Selling out everywhere, Jeff. Really?
Selling out everywhere, except for the unopened bottles that I have here. The cases and cases that I've put my mattress on that I sleep on at night.
Jesus.
All sold out, huh? All
beautiful.
sold out. Let me show you one that you can buy at my next comedy show.
He has to check a bag so that he can fly with his hot sauce. So it costs him more probably to check the bag than what he has in product to sell.
$40.
Right?
Check
Both
hot sauce.
ways. $80. How many bottles could he possibly have with him? That's what I'm saying. There's no money being made here. It's all just like, hey, I have my own hot sauce, and it's, hey, I have comedians that hawk my hot sauce. That's all this is. Anyway, all right. Let's continue.
Now you're in business with Carl, this fucking dork. This is who you want to work with. This is your talent. This is the guy you want to back. This fucking guy, this unoriginal douchebag, this Kumia ball washer who just lifts people's takes. He's essentially covering Steel Toe now and just basically doing everything Patrick Melton's saying. He's just taking takes. He is Jeff, I'm out. Fuck you. Fuck Silk City. Suck my dick. We're done.
Where did he throw the bottle? It didn't even make a noise.
No, he planned that. He had something soft for it to land on, so he could still put it back in the case, sell it at the next live show.
That's that would have impressed me if he like slammed it and smashed it on the ground. I was like, oh, he's serious. He can't even sell that one. But you're right.
That's $8, man.
He threw it in a
probably 10. Probably sells it for 10 at his live show, and he'll sign it for you.
I'll sign it for 15, man. Just don't throw it out, Just, put it on top of your mantle after you're done, like people do with beer bottles.
Oh, I miss Chad. I think I'm going to go back to the Chad well.
Oh, he's been great. There has been a bit of a redemption for Chad because Chad reads what we all read on Dabblers Anonymous and things and gets the same intel from people that we do. But he does pride himself as a news source, a trusted news source in the Dabbleverse now. TM Zumach is what he's calling himself.
But that's why I think he's going to be fun to dive back into, because he's got some confidence now. He's got some swagger.
Yes,
he thinks he's got some swagger, but he's still a loser checking a $40, paying $40 each way to take his hot sauce to Nick Swartzen gigs and try and sell them. You think the bars are pissed that there's cases of hot sauce sitting outside? Like, well, we sell food here, Chad.
Yes,
we stop. T-shirts we're okay with.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh.
There's a SJ update. Yeah, the screen is still blue, and he got a message right before he turned the camera off. It looked like it startled him a little bit.
This is like fugitive stuff. This is like when they were looking for the Boston Marathon bomber. Remember when they were spent all day looking for the Boston Marathon bomber?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's great. Please keep us updated, mystery person. I know who you are. Please keep us updated, and thank you for the updates.
I was trying to listen to see if I can hear a doorbell or something.
No, I think he muted everything, right?
Yeah. But I mean, before he did, I was checking. To
see okay. Yeah. Let me check because I have my buddy who messages me. But I do not see anything new. No. Something is going on at the Melendez's household. We have no idea. John has been off now for over 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah, at least.
Possibly 15. Something is going on at Mama Melendez's house. We will keep you informed.
People keep, I don't know if you guys keep getting these messages, but I keep getting messages about there's a certain dabbler that lives in his mother's neighborhood. So if that dabbler just so happens to be listening, maybe go take a walk.
Stand back. No, stand back, stand by. Don't go anywhere. Because I know who you're talking. I think I know who you're talking. People don't have to get involved. Like, we'll find out what happened. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know if something's going on outside the home. I don't see anything wrong with that.
But we don't, I guess. I don't know. Yes, other person I know. All right. Chad, more Chad. Chad is very angry with Jeff from Silk City Hot Sauce. He feels betrayed because now Jeff is working with his sworn enemies, Ray DeVito and Carl.
Done. Officially, I gave you one chance to do it right. And I thought you were on the up and up. We talked on the phone. We got along. Great conversations. We came up.
Wasn't Chad the same guy making fun of Gino, thinking that, because Gino thought he had power over Gavin? What kind of power does Chad think he has over the hot sauce industry? Like, does Chad really think he was pushing this much hot sauce that this is going to be a significant hit for Silk City Hot Sauce? You know what I mean? Like, why is he so worked up about this? Like, who gives a shit? If you're selling so much hot sauce, just keep selling your hot sauce. It tastes different than Ray and Carl's. It's not the same hot sauce, stupid.
I could see his point of view, though. He is the mud shark. He's the franchise of this company in his mind. He saved this company, and how dare they sign his mortal enemies?
I don't get it. He's not like, listen, if he was selling thousands of hot sauce units a day, I would understand then a little bit, because they probably would come to Chad and go, Chad, we're thinking of bringing on Carl, but we know that you're our biggest seller, and if you have a problem with that. But in the real world, Chad sells 10 bottles of hot sauce a year, maybe. Like, how much?
Up with the concept of the bottle, and then you just fucking let it go. What happened to Mud Shark Madness? It's gone. Now you bring back Z-Man's Mango Madness. Now that's gone. Now you say, oh, we're working on a new concept. We got an art.
Wait, are those two different hot sauces?
I guess so.
And they both end in madness? Are they both a mango hot sauce?
I don't know. They've gone to the Chad. It seems like they've gone to the Chad well twice, and neither one has worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hold on, I gotta back up a little bit here. What did he just say?
Now you bring back Z-Man's Mango Madness. Now that's gone.
So Z-Man's Mango Madness and Mud Shark Mango Madness?
Concept of the bottle, and then you just fucking let it go. What happened to Mud Shark Madness? It's gone. Now
Mud Shark Madness.
So they fired him, and he's saying, no, I quit. That's what it's.
Yeah, they've already fired. Yeah, he got fired, and he's storming into the office saying, "You can't fire me. I quit."
All right.
Like, Chad, we fired you 6 months ago.
You bring back Z-Man's Mango Madness. Now that's gone. Now you say, oh, we're working on a new concept. We got an artist and all this stuff. No. I don't work with Ray DeVito and Carl. Okay. I don't. If you want to work with them, great. Have fun. See if they push your product as hard as I did. Seriously. See if they push Silk City hot sauce.
Working hot sauce salesman in the
right
Southeast.
He sounds like he's going in for a raise.
He did plug the hell out of it, though. I mean,
I will say, Chad's the only one I'm aware of that has their own hot sauce. Like, I know Ray does, but Ray never talks about it, so you forget about it. But Chad, I do associate Silk City hot sauce with Chad Zumach. I will say that, because he's the only one who talks about it.
That's defamation.
Because Chad could really use your $8. He really could.
Hard as I did.
Oh, by the way, as Hugh Essay says, John still has 500 viewers still waiting to see what happens in his chat. That is impressive. When 500 people are just sticking around to see, what happens next. It's just like Howard. They want to see what happens next.
So have fun. Have fucking fun, dog. Those are your guys. Those are your guys now. Okay.
Do you think?
Because I can't
we pause
honestly.
Yes.
Do you think maybe John has his mom and everybody like hiding, like
Anne Frank?
Yes.
They're all in the attic. Quick, get up in the attic. John's farting. And they're like, shut up. He's burping.
Hey, Ma, you think you could sneak down and get me a beer?
Oh, shit. We should have bought beers up here. We fucked that up.
I think I have one here from 1984. Hold on. I think I left one here.
Dear Diary, 10 minutes into sitting up here, and I already am losing my mind. Yes, hit the like button. Fuckos. Thank you. John's diary. The diary of John Melendez.
The diarrhea of John Melendez.
Diarrhea. The diary of John Melendez. They'll be teaching it in 6th grade classes.
I can't wait to go to the museum.
Yes. Those are the sheets. Those are the sheets that Cardiff used to sing about.
Straight. I don't want anything from him anymore. With a straight face, just tell you, hey, you got to go to Silk City. They're great. And listen, I love my hot sauce. I stand by it. It was fantastic. But I can't work knowing Carl has a hot sauce.
I am just going to propose this right now. But I've totally changed my mind on Silk City hot sauce. And I would love to have Tukey's Mango Madness. I would love to have.
You just want to take the formula?
Yes, I am willing to put Tukey's label on Chad's old hot sauce. Let's see who really sells more hot sauce.
Now, because probably when they first discontinued that, they're like, Chad, I don't think people like the flavor. It's not selling because I think it must be the flavor. That's why it's not selling. But you think if there was a different character on the label promoting it, it might sell better?
Yes.
All right, Silk City. I have the contact info somewhere. Silk City, Tukey's Mango Madness. Let's make it happen.
Talk to me. Talk to my people. I think selling hot sauce on the internet is a fantastic idea. I love the model. I love all these guys who have their own hot sauces. I want to be in the hot sauce business. It just hit me. Tukey will sell out hot sauce. Yes, thank you, Steven.
Let's do it.
We're going to I want the exact same hot sauce Chad was hawking. Just slap a Tukey label and we're in business. Let's do this.
And because he did say he liked the hot sauce. It was good
I'm
hot
sure
sauce.
it's delicious.
I can't say it's not bad. Chad, you had nothing to do with the creation of the hot sauce.
Right. Exactly. All right, here we go. A little more Chad, and then maybe we'll get a John update. I'm not going to get the Joey C stuff now. Maybe we'll do a Joey C. I got to do some kind of members only show. I'm also got to do more stuff for Patreon. Patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Add Obnoxious John on YouTube. Follow us all for all stupid content. But we're not going to get to Joey C today. Also, Boss Man Jack is out of jail.
Oh, nice.
And he immediately went on streaming and lost 20 grand in Keno.
Not a surprise.
So something like that. His first meal back was some kind of fast food. I saw that. Those are just quick updates, but I have all that stuff for whatever next show or members only show.
You haven't even heard about the colonoscopy.
Well, I do have a colonoscopy update on my Patreon and my YouTube members only. Obviously, everything went great. I would recommend anyone to please go get colonoscopy if you're over 45. I only got it because I had that CT scan or whatever, and they said I had an inflamed large intestine. Turned out I only had one polyp they removed. They'll test that. I was very much praised for my prep. They said your everything was squeaky clean. We could see everything. I am someone whose earliest memories is going to McDonald's as a kid. I have eaten like a dumpster my entire life, but I am proof that if anyone can do it, you can do it. Changing your diet is bullshit. Going to the doctor is bullshit. This is all a waste of money and time. They never find anything. When they do find anything, it's too late. And no, but yes, go get screened. I'm glad.
I want everyone to take that clip and save it for 3 years.
Yeah,
and let's see if he's singing the same tune in 3 years when this all catches up to him.
But yeah, everything was fine. They said they didn't notice anything. They'll do some tests on the polyp that they biopsied, but that's it. Yes, the cleanest colon in Colorado. You're absolutely right. I was fantastic. I took the prep very seriously. That solution you have to drink, like, it didn't taste that bad. It just had a weird, there's something, you just knew what you were drinking, and then the fact that it just comes pouring out of you literally seconds later, it was fantastic. But yeah, if you want the full whatever up, that's pretty much it. There's nothing. I have nothing wrong with me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I have such a timid tummy. But I think I don't know, Dr. Steve, can we explore the ass anymore? I feel like we've explored my ass enough. Like,
go back to that well, huh?
Yeah, like how much can we? I think we're good with the ass. I guess we have to now focus on the stomach. I don't know what else we could do, but it seems like that area has been explored enough.
It's actually one of my roast jokes for the roast of the Dabbleverse.
There we go. I need help. If anyone has roast jokes they want to send me, if I use your joke, I'll pay you a couple of bucks. Tukisoup@gmail. I am, because I have no time to write, like sit and write shit.
Okay, you know what you do?
What?
Here's what you do. You get Chad to write you a roast set.
Oh, I'll pay Chad.
Get Chad to do it.
I'll totally pay Chad.
It's a win-win. No matter what. It's dog shit. It's Chad.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I would pay Chad.
All right,
that would have
Chad,
been
there
funny.
you go.
Oh, we should have talked about that behind the scenes, because that would have been really funny to then go, yeah, that whole set was written by Chad for $500. Or $50 in free hush puppies. That's probably all you get it for.
You'll give him a case of Tuki's Mango Madness hot sauce.
Tuki's Mango Man. Yeah, he can sell it. That's fantastic. All right, let's listen to a little more Chad. I just love this. This was fantastic. Just watching Chad lose his mind over hot sauce. It's like, this is where, how the mighty have fallen.
Sauce with you. It just doesn't work. And Ray DeVito, after you shit on him nonstop, I can't do it, dude. Saying we're done with Ray DeVito, I can't work with the guy. You're a liar. You're a grifter. Okay, go. You're perfect for them. You're part of Kumia's Cucks now, Silk City. You're perfect for Carl, Chrissy. Go to work. And I get it's a business, and that's fine. But I can't work with these fucking people. I can't be a part of this. These are is Steel Toe next? Is the Steel Toe hot sauce next? Is that what we're doing, Jeff? You want to go Steel Toe?
Head button habanero.
That was a good one.
Shut up. No,
Oh,
I was just
fake
looking
laugh,
at a
right?
thing. Shut up. I was just looking at a thing. Do we have another John update?
We're 34 minutes of blue screen.
Yeah, it's still blue.
34 minutes of blue screen.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
5:35 still hanging out.
There we go.
Oh, have fun with Steel Toe. I got an idea for you. Let's disco hot sauce. Huh? Let's go. The swinger hot sauce, where you can fuck each other's wives and husbands. It's fantastic. Or
do they have egg hot sauce like that? That would be an interesting marketing campaign for a hot sauce. Buy this hot sauce and you'll be fucking your buddy's wife in no time.
the cocaine hot sauce. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's disco. Let's get some cocaine hot sauce. Go up to Vermont, make it. But we're done. We're done. I don't care. Bye-bye. Lose my number. Unsubscribe to my Patreon. We're done.
This is like a girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that. It's like a scorned woman.
Lose my number. Like, we are done.
If you're friends with him, you can't be friends with me.
I wonder if Chad thinks you could use hot sauce as sex lube. That'd be fantastic.
He probably does.
All right. Let's see what else. There's a little bit more.
We're done. That's right. The turn. Somebody said in the chat, the turn.
The turn.
Leo Gunn, the turn.
The turn.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on right now.
The turn.
I don't play games. I'm real dog. I am a real dog.
He's a real dog. Did you know that? I had no idea Chad was a real dog.
He's his
Shark
own
and a real dog.
It's a real the mud shark. The real dog mud shark. He is losing his mind. I still this seems like not warranted. Like there's something more to this. It's like we said, a girlfriend. He feels really hurt and betrayed.
He probably just had an interaction with Silk City like a day before.
Well, he did.
He's like,
He
"Hey guys,
He called them on MLC like recently to prove something, and I forget what it was. He did. He recently called the guy on air on MLC. If anyone else can back that up and tell me why, I forget. I think it was to prove something about Ray. Like he sold more than Ray or something.
again though the fucking most
Hey,
ridiculous."
shut up. He'll take a win any way he can get it, Cardiff. Shut up. He doesn't have, glamorous life of a floating potato.
No, he doesn't.
It was something with Ray, though, I think, but it was recently. Or maybe some Rochi was saying, wasn't it to prove he saved the company? I don't know, because I don't remember hearing. I never heard that guy actually back up Chad's claim that Chad saved the hot sauce company.
Why would any company say, "Yes, Chad, you were our savior. We
Right?
couldn't do it without you. Yet we don't want to have you anywhere on our website anymore, even though you saved us."
The Unbelievers podcast says, I just talked with Jeff, says he wants Tukey on the bottle. Seriously. Only if it's to replace Chad. I don't want my own new hot sauce. I want to be the new face of Mud Shark. You can even still call it Mud Shark Mango or Mud Shark Madness.
Well, hold on. He had 2 flavors, right?
That's true.
I'd say let's do a potato one too.
Oh yeah, do it into Cardiff. Put Cardiff on the other. Is there someone else that we could add? No.
I like how I said I was going to do it. Now you guys stole it from me. Bastards.
With OJ. just put with OJ on the bottom of each of them. Put in small, the smallest font you can find. Cardiff's Mud Shark Madness.
I think Orange Mango Madness would work.
Oh, I was just saying, I felt like we were forgetting someone. Yes, you, OJ, you're here. Yes, put with OJ.
I think Ernie should get a hot sauce.
Featuring OJ. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Go subscribe to Chad if you want to watch the rest, because, of course, this is up for members only. It is up on the Patreon as well. I just discovered that I was a member of Chad's channel. So that's how I was able to actually record this. If I was not gifted that membership, yes, when Chad took his video down before, it would have fucked me over. But I thought a little bit ahead, and I did record you, Chad. So
amazing.
But that's it. If you want to see more of Chad's show, it's hard to showcase Chad's show anymore because it's the same shit over and over and over. But yesterday when he was ranting about the hot sauce thing, it was amazing. So Chad, try and think of new things to talk about every day, because yes, it does get more interesting when you do it that way. Fantastic. Let's catch up on super tips and super chats and all that crap. What'd you say?
No,
do we have a
please?
Oh, please. Yeah. Do we have a John update first?
We're almost 40 minutes of,
and it's still just a screen.
Yeah.
What if they arrested everyone in the house?
And a super chat from Funeral Director for $2. Did you see Joey C. failed stream looking trim? So that's been up for 40 minutes now. Thank you, Funeral Director, for the $2.
Oh, I have to close out this poll. The poll's still going. Is John a deadbeat dad? Shmuel Buckman voted yes, and for $3 said
substitutionary.
Substitutionary service, they'll nail and mail. Substitutionary service, they'll nail and mail.
Oh, John's back.
Oh, he's back? All right, should we go live? Hold on, I wasn't prepared for this.
I thought I heard the AI going off, and it was John.
That was interesting.
Oh, he said that was interesting.
Said, and he's gone right back into the super chat.
Oh, he just went right back into his show.
Yeah.
All right,
Nothing to see.
there's nothing to see. Good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna pull it up on my end, just so if he does say anything, we can get to it. Hunter Duke, thank you very much for the $5. Mrs. Duke and I are starting an anniversary weekend to well, hold on. Mrs. Duke and I are starting our anniversary weekend to you. She popped potato at calling me a loser that wears Hawaiian shirts. Got 3 new ones for DabbleCon 2. That's fantastic.
I want a Hawaiian shirt.
Congratulations. Congratulations on your anniversary, Dukes.
Yes.
The Dukes. These are the real Dukes of the Dabbleverse.
The real Duke.
Hunter and Mrs. Duke are the real Dukes of the Dabbleverse. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hunter Duke. And yes, I did actually go all the way to Denver after my colonoscopy with my mom and my little sister. We drove all the way there. Each got 1 slice of Cosmos pizza, and then we went to an ice cream place and we drove back. But yes, thank you, and thank you.
If you're gonna go that far, why not order a pizza to take home?
I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Because I didn't want to overdo it, so I didn't want to.
I always prefer the slice over the whole pie.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't know why it's
better. It's sitting there for a little bit, maybe. I don't know what it is, but it's better.
I'm with you.
A slice is better.
Coke and a slice.
Yep.
Slice.
And that's what we did. And then we got some ice cream and we headed home. And it was crazy, but it was beautiful. It was worth it, every second of it. And that's what I'm starting to realize. Things like that are what life is all about. Go outside, get off of your live streams. Go drive an hour and a half to go get a slice of pizza with your
That
family.
level of psychological abuse.
Yes.
Fuck, man, you could headbutt me in the dick 400 fucking times a day. I'd take that.
Oh, he is a victim now. Yes, we're not going to get into steel toe today, but yes, he is now claiming to be a victim of psychological abuse. My God. Still doesn't change whether did you hit April or no. We don't know. She says yes, you say no. Our spies say probably. Nimrob 71 $4.99. If Vince wins the lawsuit, will he take possession of Greta's frozen tits? Oh, stop it, you monster. Possibly. It depends. I mean, 12.5 million is a lot of money. The Black Hand $4.99. John has taken
Breaking news.
Yes. Hold on.
Spy report. Spy report.
John is not going after family any longer.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He's going to goof on the shitwayer and Lady K, but he's not going to go after family anymore. I think getting called out for talking about Shuli's kids has got him a little fucked up.
Interesting.
Yeah, so he's still going to fight the good fight, but no longer going after the families. And bravo, John, if this is true.
Any lawsuit talk?
No.
Like our lawsuit, not Vince. All right. The Black Hand, sorry about that. $4.99. John has taken Jeff the Drunk's job stamping hands at an undisclosed public pool. Yes. That's a hard job.
That is a hard job.
You got to sit out in the sun all day.
Is there anything worse than
because we're
public
friends,
pool?
OJ. I'm giving you a heads up, and I just forgot what I was going to tell you. I'm going back to sleep.
Is there anything worse than a rammed pool in the middle of the city on a hot day?
No.
When there's no room to
sit.
Yeah.
Everyone's just in the water, like bathing at that
standing.
point.
There's
Yeah.
no room to move.
Yeah.
I almost died in a public pool. I should tell you that story one day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did a lifeguard named Stuttering John Melendez? Was this a wave pool?
No.
Interesting.
But I did get someone fired.
You got someone fired?
A lifeguard, I think so, yes.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 6.
I can hear John behind.
Oh, can you? Shit, I'll turn it down. Hold on.
No, I don't care. No, it was very faint. but it was just fitting
other
because you were talking about a lifeguard saving your life. So I thought it was John. I retarded 199. Shut up, cunts. It's Bobo time. Where's Bobo?
Yeah. Which Bobo?
Is Stevie Lou still Bobo's handler?
I think so.
It was like his handler for a second there. Cupcakes Corner with American Cupcake, $5. You closed DabbleCon by bringing Stuttering John out anatomy with a muzzle and a straitjacket like Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just bring John out at the end, not even have him say anything. Maybe have him say skull, but that's it. And he just waves to the crowd, and then the show's over, and then no one sees him again.
I think the only way John it comes to DabbleCon and people are happy to see him there is if he does what we want to do with Chad and put him in a dunk tank.
Yeah. I don't think anyone. Why wouldn't anyone do that? I would agree for a dunk tank in a second.
I would do it.
Yeah, why not? If you get like a percentage of what people are paying to throw baseballs at, like, why wouldn't you? It's so stupid. These guys have so much pride.
I'll even cut a hole in the screen of the dunk tank. So if you got really good aim, you can hit me in the stomach.
Yeah,
with
or
a baseball.
Cupcakes Corner with American Cupcake. Thank you for another $2. Not anatomy, a 2-wheel dolly, stupid voice to text. Yes, no, I totally get it. Yeah, we would have Stuttering John come out on a dolly like Hannibal Lecter. I like that. And then we can hit him in the dick or something.
Seen that movie?
Which one?
Silent.
Oh, Silent of the Lambs. No,
Silent of the-
I've never seen the whole thing. I know clips and I know things about it. I always saw it. Yeah, no, I haven't seen the whole thing. And don't like any other ones associated with that. Like I know there are other ones. Like
no. The other ones don't matter.
No. But I have seen parts of Silence of the Lambs. Justin Zacharakis. Thank you for the $5. Funny money from Scores. Please add that to Steel Toe and how they meet the goal. Yes. Actually, I don't know if that was you. I think it might have been you. Someone did email that, or someone messaged it or commented it. It is on the list. Scores funny money is on the list. Neelax 44, $5. I was an O&A guy. Howard kind of annoyed me. I had never heard of Stuttering John in my life until Carl talked about him on WATP. Glad it led me to y'all, TWO. Glad it led you to us as well, Neelax.
Netflix.
Thank you, Netflix.
516-573-8800.
Stop it! No, get that off! What are
Don't
you
call and
doing,
ask
you
for
idiot?
a mental health check.
You're frozen.
What's wrong with
At
you?
63.
Hi. It's the Cardiff Electric Show with Potato Soup. We do not call the Nassau Police Department, please. Nobody call the Nassau Police Department.
Literally, John just said we're not
You're
talking
frozen.
about family anymore. Oh, am I? God
Yes.
damn it. But you hear me?
Yes.
Why would that have happened?
Because you're gay.
I wonder if that will screw up the.
See, John just
John hexed you. He
hacked
cursed
us.
you.
Yeah, he literally just said we're having a truce. We're not talking about family anymore. And then you post something like that, OJ.
I didn't post it.
I mean,
Very
Cardiff.
Always Cardiff. It's always everything is Cardiff's fault.
Can you still hear me at least?
We
Yeah.
can still hear you.
Okay.
There you are. We see you
You're
now.
back.
All right.
Now you're back. And gay.
All right.
Gayer
Fantastic.
than ever.
My God, you son of a bitch. What was that number again?
516.
No, stop it.
Is this thing on? Testing.
There's another phone number.
Yo. Know what I'm saying?
666
I just want to say that there's no truth to me waking up them sleeper cells. Hi, Cardiff 66 and OJ 420. Know what I'm saying?
I do. I don't. Jason Bentley, thank you so much for $50. Thank you for the white shirt. Oh, she got it. That's awesome. Hashtag justice for T.O. Hank.
I've been seeing tweets all week. You've been sending out some like shirts and stickers all over the place, huh?
I have. I'm out of larges. But I have been sending out a lot of t-shirts. If you
oddly enough, you have 68 mediums left.
Yes.
Nobody wants the mediums in this universe.
Oh, you could not fucking be more right. I have so many medium. I think I have.
Me and TV Loco may be the only Two that can fit into a medium.
Well, I'll give you one at DabbleCon. I'll just give you one.
Give me one too.
Yes, a medium.
Yes,
Okay,
I'll wear it.
I have the largest shirt I made was 2X because I don't think the company I got them made from offered anything more, and I was like, I wonder if this is really gonna fuck me over.
You
And
need
it
my
is.
guy. You need my guy. We got up to 5X.
5X.
Store. Yes, and I sent one out this week. A
Those
5X.
are car covers. How can the 5X?
Yes. Love you,
At
pal.
that point, you just have to wear dresses.
I hope you're watching, buddy.
Moo-moos.
Love you.
I guess I do. Yes. Well, this is the last time I think I'm ever really, I don't know. I'm not making shirts like this, anytime soon. This was for Hackamania. I came home with way more shirts than I thought, but I am getting rid of them now. So thank you guys. And please let me know if you ordered a shirt and it didn't come by the end of this week. Like I sent it, everyone who paid me, everyone who messaged me about a shirt, all the shirts have been sent out. If you do not get yours, please message me somehow and let me know. But give it a little time. Anytime after Wednesday. The last batch should get there by Tuesday. I didn't send it to you yet. I knew I was going to see you in DabbleCon. I'll give you a shirt then. Wait, are you 2X?
$7?
Are you 2X?
No.
What?
Regular X.
Oh, okay, good.
But a
I still
2X
have
is more
those.
comfortable.
Okay, well, I have both. But yes, I have a ton of medium. So if you're medium, please hit me up. I have shirts for you. Zach Hoffman, $5. New Age O&A. Opie would be Orange. El Harible would be Anthony. Cardiff would be Norton because of his love of man cum. There you go. I agree with all that. 100%. BYB podcast, $199. What's that?
Speaking of 100%.
100%. BYB podcast, $199. OJ does everything in chronological order.
Chronic logical order.
Chronic logical.
I can't read.
We're aware.
A-Par, $3. Cardiff, do you ever miss Stuttering John's friendship?
No. I do not.
I want to I just want to have one of those relationships with him just to see how long I can take it.
Honestly,
block him.
Honestly, when I think back to our friendship, if you want to call it that, there was he did one thing for me. He answered one question. I think we had a clip of the losers from the Stern Show. And we weren't sure who the drummer was or something, and I was able to call him up and he told us who the drummer was. It was the guy from Fred's band or something. That's the only contribution Stuttering John has made to my life.
That's funny. You didn't benefit at all any other way than to learn who the original Losers drummer was.
No, just the guy in that clip that we were
in that
playing.
one.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. That's all he gave me.
Jesus.
That
All
and
so
herpes.
So you're saying it's not worth it.
Somehow he gave me herpes over the phone.
It's fantastic. Paulie Nutty, $10. I was introduced to Howard Stern because here in Norway, it aired after school due to the time difference.
Yeah.
It became my favorite background noise while doing homework. I love you more than a friend. That's so weird. Oh, I guess the E show. He must mean the E show.
Yes,
Yeah, there's no way.
Satellite.
There's no way he's talking about the radio show. Could you imagine if we just, for whatever reason, we would get like Norway radio shows and we're like, yeah, I listened to this guy in the middle of the night. He's from Norway. He's great. Adam West, $5. Carl's dad converted to a Shuli. That makes Carl the Shuli. So I imagine he would hawk any shitty products.
Yeah, mom has to be a Shuli for you to be a Shuli.
That's true. That is the only difference. Brian Workman, UDC. And you never told him your name, Cardiff?
Nope.
You never gave him a name at all?
I did at one point, but it wasn't it.
He keeps saying
good
he
news with the
knows.
shroom. Yeah, he's got me now. Whatever. Who cares? Our cousins Tanea versicolor and Tanea pedis are infecting John's skin as we speak.
What?
You are welcome, human persons and vegetables and fruits and puppets and potatoes. Haka haka.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shroom Dave.
Ron Brown, $2. I messaged Chad you were playing his video. Ha ha ha. You bastard.
Son of a bitch. No, he was watching.
He definitely was watching. A011012 $4.99. No more Ali. He's a hack caller who thinks he's insightful. What a bore. I like Ali.
I've heard Ali before, but I didn't like his take. Like, I don't like the take as why isn't your show more like this other show? I don't get that.
I mean, we'll rip on each other for things, but I mean, we don't have like I said, like I immediately when I saw Carl doing the hot sauce, I was like, I have to talk about this on my show. Like I wouldn't just gloss over it. I don't get the whole, I also don't get selling man groomers on the internet. So I don't get any of that stuff. But yeah, Carter's right. It's like our whole show isn't just, or these shows, some shows are more about ripping on everybody and some shows are just about having fun, I guess, with other people on the show and ripping on people at the same time. I don't know.
And let's be honest, MLC is just about Kevin shitting on people on the show. It's not about it. No one else gets a shit on Kevin. I shit on Kevin, he kicks me off his show. So I shit on Carl, he gets a little butthurt, laughs for a second, and then never invites me on again.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But no, I'm not against going after anyone, I guess. But, I guess there are different ways we would do it. Like, I'm not going to harp, I guess, on Carl selling or hawking hot sauce for 45 minutes like we might do with Chad and, make fun. But yeah, I know it's dumb.
There's one thing that's for sure, 100%. 100%.
Go again. Yes.
You're frozen.
I know, I see.
If Silk City Hot Sauce cease their relationship with WATP, stop selling the hot sauce, I don't think Carl's going to go on an hour-long rant about it on his show. I think he'll stop talking about Silk City Hot Sauce the day it's not on their website anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, no, I had planned from the second I heard it. I was pumping gas and I turned to my mom and I was like,
loser. Can't even go to full serve.
I was like,
loser.
You can't. There's no full serve.
It's Jersey. Aren't you in Jersey?
No.
Isn't it all full serve?
Colorado. It was. I didn't realize it was such a luxury.
Why is Jersey retarded? They can't pump their own gas.
It's Jersey and Oregon. And they used to tell us it was a safety thing, but that obviously is bullshit. If the other 48 states are pumping their own gas, I always thought it was just to create more jobs. I really don't know.
Those are the worst jobs to create.
I know. What are you
cancer from inhaling gas fumes all day.
Stuttering John bought $3,005. Thank you very much. I was just getting ready to order 2 large worth of hot sauce. Oh no, Chad.
Wait for the Tukey sauce.
Yes, wait for the Tukey sauce, then buy 2 large of it.
I'm dangerous, off angel dust. Shit, I'll bust even the knicker that came with us. And this is for my knickers that be robbing and stealing, carjacking, murder ones, and fucking drug dealers.
You can't write murder? Whose voice am I doing? What am I doing? All right, there it is. Wait, you can't write murder in the super tip system? That's weird. Hulkamania, thank you for the $20. Cold sauce. Yes. Thank you for the $20. Hulkamania. Cold sauce. It's different than hot sauce. It's cold. And it's delicious. Unless it's cum. I would imagine you want cum not to be cold.
Depends.
I don't think so. I mean, listen, I've never partaken, but it just seems like one of those things. Like
sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Go on.
Tickle me Tukey, $2. I will be selling Cardiff hot cum sauce at Dabble Con 2.
That's what you think.
I'm just thinking of the idea that my dad listens and watches every episode of this. And he always he's like, hey, show was great this week. I'm like, we were just talking about drinking cum. Like, Cupcakes Corner with American Cupcake, $5. Grandma Cupcake has an ice cream maker. She's got you, bro. She's been informed and already thinking of a recipe. That's fantastic. I would love for her to send me some Tukey ice cream. That would be fantastic. But yeah, this guy was gonna sell it at his ice cream shop. I was so excited, and now he just like ran away. Come back, ice cream man. Berry wussa, $1.99. Make some berry wussa wasabi skull. That would be delicious. Do we have an update on John?
Yeah, he's still stupid.
He's just stupid and ranting about
Yeah.
nothing about
Reading super
lawsuits.
chats.
Did he mention anything about his lawyer calling Bob Levy? Do we know?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Labyrinth Mystic, $2. Would the toe take blood diamonds because of the kids? Yes, blood diamonds. Add them to the list, OJ.
Got it.
Those are the best diamonds.
You know they really worked for them. Shul.
Can I hold on? Okay, Brian Workman, just email me, CardiffElectricPod@gmail.com. You're making this very difficult to help you.
What'd he say?
He wants a keychain, for fuck's sakes.
Oh,
CardiffElectricPod@gmail.com, okay?
People are
Leave me alone. I'll send you a stupid keychain. They're not that impressive. I'm not even I'm not even bringing them to DabbleCon. They're just stupid keychains.
Everyone wants one.
I gotta order more. I only have like 40 left.
Where'd they all go?
Well, I used some of them.
Shmuel Buckman, $3.
Disposable.
How many did you use?
You use them once and you throw them away. Isn't that how they work?
No, I thought you got like 100 of them.
I got 50.
Oh, you only got 50.
I
Oh,
only got
okay.
50.
Shmuel Buckman, $3. Chad just pissed Carl not in his downline. Chad just pissed Carl not in his downline.
Yes.
Chad just pissed Carl not in his downline. I can't read this.
I guess my question to you, as a fun guy,
me
is why
neither.
don't Cardiff and Rocco just kiss?
We do.
We do when we see each other. We
So that's why I'm excited about DabbleCon.
Yes, that's
it's not for the show. It's so I get to kiss Tukey.
I should have played Don't Stop Believing like the end of The Sopranos. Then it went blue.
That would have been a good idea, actually. That would have been a little more.
Actually, I'm going to do that. Who was that?
What was that last super tip?
Kelly Riddle.
Kelly Riddle. That's
Or, excuse me, Mark Abatista.
Mark Abatista. When I make that video, I'm making it for you.
Kelly
doing that one.
Riddle.
That's beautiful.
Kelly Riddle, $2. Can you make more Tukey clips to mess with Perry? I wasn't the one doing that. Someone else was doing it and then sending me the clips. But I'm sure they'll see this and this might inspire them to do it again. But yeah, I have to talk about Perry, I guess, as Tukey. So maybe I'll just do some things on Tukey Soup that he can use. David R. Fuller, thank you for the $5. Chad Zumach's vodka sauce. Transition your taste buds. Yes. That is what, yes, that would be a little more on brand. Chaz Zumach's vodka sauce. Transition your taste buds. I love that. I'm sorry, I can't read, David. Sunflower Dragon, thanks for the $2. Big Black as a clipper is the greatest idea ever. It would.
Oh.
He's smart enough. He's got to be smart enough to know how to like download video. No, I guess not.
When we get him in the cage at DabbleCon, we'll talk to him about it.
Stop. We're not putting a black man in a cage at DabbleCon 2, August 16th and 17th. Or are we?
Maybe we are. Get your tickets now.
Yes, find out. Comedy, carlsoncomedy.com or WATPlive.com. Ghost of Mr. P, $1.99. Just finished raw dogging night listening to OJ. Oh, stop it. TWOTU.
Stay out the sauce business, potato.
Wait till they bottle hot cum, then I will be the new darling of Silk City hot sauce. I can't wait for hot cum sauce to drink.
Disgusting. But again, we are offering our likenesses to Chad's 2 sauces that he has turned down, Jeff. If you want Tukey and Cardiff
for free.
For free.
I don't want nothing from you. I just want to fuck with Chad. So please.
Don't even send me any bottles because I'm not traveling with them.
Okay, here we go. Let's Paul Newman this. Let's pick whatever you make
Just
on the
slice
Tukey and Cardiff hot sauce, give to producerchris.com.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm good with that. Let's do
Do it.
that. Tickle Me Tukey, $2. Do you take McDonald's Christmas gift certificates? Yes, of course.
Halloween ones are better.
The Halloween ones were cool. Carl's Frosted Tips, $1.99. John is shook up for whatever happened. Kelly Riddle, $2. Carl loves gargling Helga and Lisa's balls. TMDWU.
I'll be on that show on Monday. Everybody check out Trainwreck TV Monday morning, 8 a.m.
Why don't they try and get some guests outside of the Dabbleverse?
They're trying.
Why is everything like you would think as two beautiful ladies, they would be able to, at least guilt some.
I think they need to do less shows, actually. That's what I'm going to tell JJ. I think they should do less. They should do one a week.
Yeah.
One show a week.
Exactly. That's my model. Less is more. Like, isn't everyone sick of John? Like, John's only interesting right now because we're all waiting for him to be served live on air, which he probably just was. But otherwise, it's just fucking boring. These guys literally are just going on so you could fill their gas tank and fucking pay for their dinner tonight. Speaking of which,
Chad needs to earn money so that he can travel the country hawking his hot sauce. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. You're right. What do you think? This hot sauce pays for itself? Pays for these trips? Hugh SA, thank you for $3. Tempted to super chat John, so I'm super chatting y'all instead. Skull. Thank you very much.
Much better use of the money.
Much better decision, Hugh. Justin Zacharakis, $5. It wasn't me that emailed you, but I love to hear the Aaron I need money list. Yes. Okay. So then if it wasn't you, or it was on a comment, people were leaving comments on the YouTube of new ways to pay. Thank you guys. They were emailing tukeysoup@gmail.com. I appreciate it. I added everyone's suggestions. We're going to see how long we can make that list. I also want to recommend to some of the clippers out there, if someone would like to take a full episode of Steel Toe Morning Show and just clip the parts where he talks about the goal and ways to pay him, I want to see how much of his show is actually show and how much of his show is actually just begging.
Oh, well, here you go. I'm going to give everyone a tip. This is a pro tip from Cardiff Electric, because I don't want to have to do this. If you wait for an episode on YouTube, give it a day. If you go back to that Aaron episode the next day, the transcripts are there. YouTube transcribes everything. You can actually just search the transcript for every time he says goal.
Oh, there you go.
Just clip it. So it makes it nice. You don't even have to watch the whole show. Use the transcripts a day after. Somebody, that's your assignment. Big Black, that's your first assignment in the Clipperverse. Go.
I would even tell someone to make their own YouTube channel like Steel Toe Morning Goal, and it's just videos of him talking about the goal and ways to give him money. And every day just take all his shows and say, okay, today's show was an hour and a half of talking about the goal through, 2.5 hours of clips or whatever. I just think it would be so fascinating to see what it actually is. If you took it, how they do with the football or the NFL, the football game you kids always watch.
Yeah.
I think they say there's only
NFL. That's how they all refer to it as.
Yes,
the
NFL. I think they always say there's literally 8 minutes of actual game in that, the hour of time or whatever the clock is. Anyway,
more like anything on TLC.
Or TLC.
Where the actual new content, it's new content surrounded by what just happened, what they're teasing is going to happen.
Right. You're right.
3 minutes of actual new stuff and then back to and then commercials.
Yes, but we do have that with Steel Toe. So please, someone do that. I'm far too busy to actually execute my own ideas. Square, $4.99. What are the odds that Stuttering John has his inevitable stroke while live on stream? I think it's pretty likely. I do as well.
Yeah.
After last week, though, if he didn't already do it, he was so worked up. I do think that something like that could possibly happen. Please.
I love some warm hot sauce flavored cum to spread across my well done steak.
Okay, Daddy.
It's disgusting. I was gonna say, just having my own breath in my face constantly with this mask makes me want to pass out. Dave Daffler gifted 5. All right, 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. Really great stuff. All right, thank you, Dave. Thank
5
you for
more.
the gifted membership. And 5 more BeDabbler Network memberships by Dave Daffler. Thank you very much. Go into the description of the show. There is a link on how to turn on gifted memberships. Our audience is extremely generous and always is gifting a membership. So turn yours on and get your membership today. Darth Nugs also gifted 5. Count them, 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. All right. Really great stuff. That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Darth Nugs. And again, make sure you turn on gifted memberships and get your memberships. The Blackcast member for 5 months. Can I super chat John if it leads to a great bit? Hey, anyone can do whatever they want with their own money, but I do want to see what John's life would be like if there was a week of just really low super chat. Listen, I want to see what Kevin Brennan would be like for a week of like really low super chatting. Because, you know, you see a lot of these shows change pretty quickly or disappear. Seamus McAnus, member for 11 months. Cough, cough. More super tips, less crappy calls. There you go. Evan Brennan, member for 3 months. 'Tis the best show on the go, says Evan, featuring Marystown. From Marystown. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Evan. Pescado Joe, member for 1 month. OJ Licks, Felicia's Pittsburgh Kitty. Play YAMD. You got it.
Mama, buy this house for me. I have a shitty credit score.
She has better credit. She has an 800 credit score.
I just drink till I can't see.
I didn't drink as much as all these idiots think.
Now I'm yelling at Melton's door. I'm just yelling at Melton's door.
Roll up!
I'm just yelling at Melton's door. Next I'm knocking on Brennan's door.
Kevin fucking Brennan, Pinky, Neil's brother.
Right now I'm yelling at Melton's door. Mama, look at what I found.
You know, this is what the PI found, and this is
a t-shirt from 1994.
1994. I'm 24.
I was the biggest star around.
Because I got on this, let me get me out of here.
Now I'm yelling at Melton's door. I'm just yelling at Melton's door.
Roll up!
I'm just yelling at Melton's door. Next I'm knocking on Brennan's door.
Kevin fucking Brennan, Pinky, Neil's brother.
Right now I'm yelling at Melton's door.
DabbleCon 2, August 16th and 17th, WATPlive.com for tickets.
Expect it.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
We're still here. Don't leave. Okay. Thank you. It's fantastic. By the latest single from the great Cardiff Electric, Yelling at Melton's Door. Fantastic. Hulkamania gifted 10 BeDabbler Network memberships. Hulkamania.
Running wild.
You are running wild. They said Hulkamania was dead. I didn't believe it. And you proved them all wrong. Hulkamania, will you be at DabbleCon?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I happen to have a feeling I think they will be. Hulkamania also gifted another BeDabbler Network membership.
So they.
They are a they.
Look at you doxing people.
I'm calling it now. It's a they. It's ya they. JB50 member for 6 months. Do you think John's doctor put him on TRT? What's TRT?
Testosterone.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think so.
He's at that age, right? Mm-hmm. The DRWC show member for 10 months. ABC's always blame Cardiff. Send me a shirt. Well, send me an email. I'll tell you how to get a shirt. Hulkamania gifted 1 BeDabbler Network membership. That can be yours if you go into the description of this show and turn on your gifted membership. Thank you very much, Hulkamania. Is that it?
I am the most interesting person in the Dabbleverse. Just never, ever make the mistake of watching my actual show. You'll get sick of it, and it will be even more boring than Cardiff's Instagram.
Amen.
Is this a show?
This is not a show, Chad, but amen.
Whoever sent the cops to my house will pay truce over. It's Rocco's bull beef folder. You broke the truce. I'm coming for the puppet and the potato. Skull, fags.
Skull to you as well, John. Goes to Mr. P, 199. Night's week-old forearm member cheese is good. Oh, you're disgusting.
I'm working with the Reverend, the Long Dog, the Blue Cheese, eating Sigga Smoky, youngest, oldest dude, Robert Levy, on some new fuck sauce special for the thirstiest dabblers.
It's fantastic. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. All right. Are we good?
We are.
We're great.
Fantastic.
Now, again, I must remind people, if you're putting in last-minute super chats at the end of the show through the super tip system, they won't always come through before the show will end. It's not like instantaneous. There's a little bit of lag between the time you send them in and we get them.
Yeah, because the super tips have to go all the way to India.
No,
he has to type them out.
New Zealand.
And then send them to OJ.
It's even further.
No, not if you go the other way.
Sandy Lyle became a YouTube member. Thank you very much, Sandy Lyle. But yes, all right, no more super tips, no more super chats. Thank you very much. I appreciate all your generosity. Gifting memberships, buying memberships, Patreon memberships, all that crap. Cardiff Electric, where can they send you money?
Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric or the Cardiff Electric YouTube channel, and check out my merch store. But really what I want to promote is tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I mean, really, the show starts about 8:30. Cardiff in the morning with OJ. Looking forward to it. It's on the Obnoxious John YouTube channel. Everybody be there tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
Yes, go follow at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube. I want to do something this weekend. I know I always say it and I never do anything. But I don't know. Maybe at some point. I do still have a lot of material. I have Liam from MLC a couple of weekends ago where he can't even frame himself, yet he's going to direct an entire movie. BYB podcast, thank you for the 199. You missed one. Okay, well, we got it. So that's it. That's the last one. We also have more Boss Man Jack to talk about. We have Joey C's live stream from the other night. Vince, the lawyer, and myself were both watching, and we started sending Joey food, which Joey, normally people are like, stop, don't send me it. Like, stop, don't send me food. Don't do that. Joey was so ecstatic to finally be someone who was receiving deliveries. It was adorable. That's the only way I could put it.
I know that. I know this is normally...
They were paid for, obviously.
Yes, we paid for them. That's the difference, you monsters.
I know this is normally not like me, but can I interrupt?
Yes.
No, it's not.
I forgot the big announcement tomorrow, 11 a.m. Subreddit surfing returns.
What?
Movie watch along for our Patreon members, of course, only. So if you are a member of Subreddit surfing, it's Patreon. Thank you. And check for the link tomorrow, 11 a.m. We will be watching the recreation of Jerry Lewis's The Day the Clown Cried.
What do you mean the recreation?
We found basically somebody got the script.
Oh, really?
Some scenes, took scenes that they did find. Like apparently the movie's out there. It's coming out. Things are happening, but it kind of tried to recreate the movie. It's about 30 or 40 minutes, but it's I found it online and we're gonna watch it tomorrow on
That's fantastic.
7 a.m. So go to patreon.com/subreddit surfing. Sign up now.
I will be sleeping, but that sounds fantastic. You can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/BeDabbler Network. I'm going to start trying to put some new types of videos on there, give you something a little bit different. I'm also incredibly lazy and busy at the same time, so I could end up doing nothing. But either way, just know the thought is there. I think of doing things all the time. Yes, subredditsurfing.com, Cardiff Electric, patreon.com/Cardiff Electric, and at Obnoxious John on YouTube and Twitter. And until we see you next time, which
Potato soup Monday night.
Potato soup Monday night. And until we see you next time, which will most likely be Tukey soup, which will be Wednesday morning.
I miss this.
I have to say, remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog. Stop, OJ. No, stop. Go back.
What?
OJ stole my bit.
I did.
Oh,
Son of a
no.
bitch.
You stole my hot sauce, so I got to steal something back.
Okay, let's try one more time. OJ,
I'll
behave
spit
yourself.
time. I'll spit.
Oh, I keep forgetting to update Keychain Gate too. Keychain Gate, we're somewhere in the ballpark of day 69, I think.
69.
The Tonight Show reunion, whatever, John's karaoke celebration of himself was May 7th, 2024. I believe that's I think it's like 66 days since then. So that's what Keychain Gate. I will try and bring Keychain Gate back because he has been talking about it a little bit. But I forgot. But until then, remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.